Hey guys, 1 second. Let me get everything set up here. Hi Kenny, Darla, Kathy, Kelly, Simmons. Hi Pacola. Hang on, guys. Let me adjust some things here. There we go. All right. How's everybody doing? Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Hi Sherry. Sherry Bug. Oh, Siri thought I was talking to. Yeah, sorry, Siri. I wasn't talking to you. Oh my goodness. Can y'all hear me okay? Hi, AJ. Let's see. Kathy, Darla. Who else am I missing? I said hi to Kenny. Hi, guys. Happy Hump Day. Let's see. I'm going to move my camera over this way just a little. There we go. All right. I'm bumping something here. How's everybody doing? We haven't colored in these two books in a long time, so I thought we would do that today. Hiya, Sammy. Sammy, I didn't watch it, but did I see you were doing a diamond painting video? I haven't got to it yet, but I thought I saw the title was that you were doing a diamond painting. I'll have to go watch that. I'll have to go watch it. Do you like doing it? I'm on my second one. I'm almost done with my second one, but yeah. Hi, Anne. Anne, are you going to be safe from the storm? Because you're not on Tybee Island, so you should be okay, right? Do they still suggest that you evac down there in Savannah? Oh, good, Kenny. Yeah, we try to make the rounds, don't we? Hi, Elena. Let's see, Cassandra. Hi, Shauna. Yeah, it is fun. It's relaxing, isn't it, Sammy? We're talking about diamond painting. It is relaxing. Anne started doing some too. Hi, Violet. Let's see, Darla, Ray. I know I'm probably missing people. Joey, thanks for all the thumbs up already, guys. We had a mandatory evacuation, but yeah, I heard that. But I mean, is it still on? Since it's not going to hit the coast, as far as they know, Anne, are they just still being precautious? Joey, Linda, anybody else I missed? Kimberly. So yeah. Time is in. Okay, we're good. I haven't tweeted yet. I guess I'll tweet in a minute. Let's see. Kat. Okay, Ray. Lurk away. Lurk away. Just add to Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Sandy, Deborah. Thanks, everybody, for popping in on Wednesday. I hope y'all like the show with Hubster. It with him talking about his books and everything. Yeah, Charleston, because I think they still don't know, Elena, if it's going to get up to, hit any land up there. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I am too, Anne. You're not on Tybee, so. Yeah, I love my shirt, and I showed it on Monday. I showed the girls on Monday. It's so cute. I told them, though, if Cameron sees it, it's not going to be mine. You know that, right? Okay, Elena. Let's see. Audrey. Who else am I missing here? Kathy Gazelle. Siren Song. How you doing, Siren? So if you're just joining us for the first time or hadn't been here in a while, I always spend a little bit of time. I come on early just to be able to talk and say hi to people. the show doesn't officially start till 9, but I usually start a little early, but I like to come on and say good morning to everybody. Let's see the prompt for Inktober. Yes, I already got it. I did Siren. I did make a copy of the Inktober prompts, but so far in the last, this will be my 5th year. I've not done the prompts. I've done my own thing, but you never know. Maybe the prompts would be fun to do one year because I don't usually do them. Hi, Janet. Let's see, Louise. Thanks, everybody. Did I say hi to you, Kat? Hi, Kat. It's Dee Dee's favorite coloring book, too. Are y'all talking about Serene? Yeah, Serene is my favorite. Although Googly is probably number 2 on my list now. I love and I'm probably saying that wrong. The Googly, this one here. Don't we love this one, Sammy? We love our Googly. It's called Fine Color, but the artist is Googly. Yeah, that's right up there in my top faves. I loved Hubster. Yeah, I hope y'all like having him on. He has fun doing it every now and then. Hubster's voice very soothing, easy to listen. Oh, thanks, Macola. Yeah, I told him to go read the comments. I said, go read the comments. So you'll see people enjoy having you on. Yeah, he has his own following. Yeah. I'm a sucker for comic books. I'm dude. I know, right, Sammy? I know. After the Hubster show, I almost watched The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Consider that, Linda. Yeah, I like to kind of skip through it myself. But you have to remember, guys, I could practically tell you, I probably have them as memorized as Hubster because, after, 40 odd years of being with them, right? Oh my gosh. I'm going to really try to complete Inktober this year. It's going to be tough, but I really want to try. Yeah, I've done it. This will be my 5th year. I completed it 4 years in a row. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Hope you're healing up. Don't forget, guys, if you want, where did I put it? If y'all want one of Mark's little journals that are faux leather, look at this, guys. It looks so cool. Mark's making these and selling them. So get with Mark if you want to buy one of these. So let's see who else. And I put your little note in my book. I am going to call it. Here we go. We got some other things in here that I'm going to use in my. So where is it? Here. It's my YouTube Fibs yearbook. That's what Laura thought it should be called, the YouTube yearbook, and I like that. So that's what I'm calling it. YouTube yearbook, Fibs yearbook. Yeah. So I have some things in here that I'm going to put in. My Fibs my YouTube yearbook. Yeah. So yeah, I'll have to get Sammy in there. There's a whole bunch. I want all of y'all in there. Hi, Laura. I was just saying, Laura, did you see it, Laura? Oh, you saw it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call it the YouTube yearbook. So I got to add some more stuff in there. I have a couple cards, like I got one from Mark. I got one from Anne, although Anne said she was going to send me, she can send me I have a bat sticker here somewhere, but if you have some kind of little bat, something, mama fruit bat that you want on your page, something like that, Anne, after all the storm situation is resolved, of course, just a little envelope. If you just a little business envelope of, a business card, a sticker, something that represents you, nothing major, because this is not a dimensional, it's not a big, it's not a big project. It's just one page at a time, flat stuff. I don't want it dimensional. Will do, Yoda. I got Mark's little card and, just whatever, just a little something that I can put on your page. Okay, Kenny, make your coffee. I got my coffee. It is coffee and art in the morning. Although usually I'm drinking some cranberry juice to keep my voice going here. So I have both. Okay, Laura. So we have not colored in Klara Markova books in a while. So I thought we would, I'm probably going to go back and forth between the two. I'll do a flip of what I've done in them. And I have a couple pages that still need to be completed. I might do a little on those. But what I think I've been doing in most of these, I can't say I've done it on every page, but for the most part, I've been using my Crayola Super Tips. This is a scented one. That's why it's black. Crayola Super Tips and color pencils to shade. And that's what I've been using in these books. So I think that's what we're going to just continue on. Yeah, just a little something, that represents you. I mean, I wouldn't care if it was a picture of your avatar, something like that. It doesn't matter. It's just something that represents you because I'm going to put your YouTube channel, what you do. You saw the other ones. You saw the others. Hi, Terry L. Hi, G. How you doing? Hi, Barbara, Janice. Who else am I missing? Oh, you see now? You see? Yeah, now I see you. What? You couldn't see me before, Laura? You couldn't see me? Oh yeah, yeah. For those y'all don't know, Laura colors too. I call Laura Lou. Laura colors too. This is her book, guys. Let me get it right here. This is Laura's book. And you can order it from different places, but if you order it from her, she might usually throws in a bookmark or something like that. But she can't do that if you get it off of Amazon. She can't throw in a bookmark if you order it from Amazon. So, oh, okay. All right, Laura. I see. I got you. Yeah, had a Buffy. Okay. And the other nice thing about doing these things, guys, is you can continuously add things. Like, let's go over here to my little section here. Let's go over here. Like, for instance, I might just do it right now just to show you. Let me find my Janet page. Here. Okay. So here's my Janet page. Now, I came across when I was sorting out all my paper this last weekend. Yes, I did sort out all my scrapbook paper. But I came across this. So I could make a little pocket down here or a little belly band or something and tuck these in. Tuck a couple of my sock monkeys in. So you can continuously add things to your pages. Just make a belly band or a pocket. And in Fluffette, every page had a pocket. But this is already pretty bulky. So if I add a pocket on every page, it's probably going to not work. So, but a little belly band or something just to add some stuff. Or here I have this little cat paper clip. I could cut out a couple of these little sock monkeys and put them on there. So my point is you can continuously add stuff, as here's Laura's. You can add stuff if you want to. I might have to, Janet, do you have this paper? I'll send some of that to her. Hey, Prisma. So anyway, and I just kind of have them all bunched together here for right now so that I can just kind of keep them together like that. And again, I started YouTube Fibs yearbook. This is a piece of cardstock that was in the Flow book. This was what was the cardstock was right. And I put on these stickers. I put the YouTube Fibs yearbook stickers. So that's what that's going to be. It's fun. It's very relaxing. It's because I'm just, kind of like smash booking it, right? Just kind of smash booking it in. It's not a lot of planning and layout and composition. It's just smash booking. Hi, Nichols. You don't have that paper? Well, you're going to have some of it. I'll cut a piece off. I'll leave you enough to make a tin insert or put some of it in your beast. Janet's journaling is called the Beast. But anyway, so this is Laura's book, and I have done a couple pages. Done this one, and I sent her one. So I did this one, and then let's see, where's the, oh, here it is. It's behind it. This one. So I've done 4 total out of her book. One, actually I've done 5 because I did the dandy, the steampunk dandy guy. I did him twice because I said to Laura I did both sides. So yeah, so that's Circle Portraits. Hi Chella. Let's see, who else am I missing? Love Mr. Hanson. He watched over my art desk. Thank you. Aw, thanks, guys. Thanks, Laura. You liked him? Yeah, Laura had him framed and has him hanging over her desk. Okay, so let me tweet real quick, guys. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go back into my Klara Markova. I really want to, go back to some of the books that we've worked in over the years. And, it's hard to, we have so many books, right? So we try to do as many as we can. Let's see, coffee and art in the morning live. Okay, let's see. Where's my little artist palette? There we go. And link in profile. Coming out in the morning live, link in profile. Okay, I think I got it. Hi, Iffy. Yeah, Sherry Ann. I always have to think because she used to go by Iffy. I found you, Dee Dee. That's what she used to go by. So when she changed back to Sherry Ann London, I thought, oh, it's Iffy. I gotta always read because I see her in other streams, and I always forget it's Iffy. Oh my gosh. I hear the cats out there running around. Gotta make sure they don't jump up here with my juice. Dee, will you buy her new book on the 9? Whose new book? She has a new book. I think I saw something on Instagram. I hear the cats running around out there. Let me straighten this up. Why is this crooked? There we go. I think I saw something on Instagram about her new book, but I haven't. Yeah, I haven't researched it yet. Okay, G. Okay, let us know what the doctor says. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in, G. Y'all remember G in your thoughts and prayers. She's got arm and hand issues. So, and Terry, I don't see her here today. So make sure y'all, Terry's going to have, and this is so hard to say, shoulder surgery on, I think it's the 13th or the 15th. Do you have any YouTube videos on the Game of Thrones coloring book? Maybe, Sherry, way back. It'll be because, I was streaming on YouTube for 4 years before I started uploading them to YouTube. And we've been uploading them to YouTube for about 5 years. So total of 9 years. I don't know if I can put my hand right on the Game of Thrones color book. Let me think. I think it's up on this shelf. I've only done a couple things in it. And let me see here. I thought it was up on this shelf, but it might not be. I'm looking. Hang on, guys. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Where are you, Game of Thrones? Yeah, I moved it. I rearranged things. So I moved my Game of Thrones color book. And I have done a couple things in it. But I'm looking around. See, I'll move it over here. I don't know where I moved it, which shelf. I could have swore it was on this shelf, though. Let me look one more time. Because it's a square book, so it's going to be shorter than some of these other ones up here. It's going to be shorter. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing the Game of Thrones. I'll have to look around for it. But, yeah. Sorry, I can't find it right now. So I'm not sure if there's a video on it or not. I think I've done, I don't know, 2.5, 3 pages out of it. Here's the thing about the Game of Thrones color book. I have not seen the Game of Thrones. I've not read the books. So when I'm coloring their different thrones, their different houses, they're different. I'm not their little houses, but their, their colors, their flags, I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what their colors are. Their, none of that. So when I'm coloring it, I'm just coloring it whatever I want. And then I get people go, that's not their colors. That's not their, he doesn't have blonde hair. That guy doesn't have blonde hair. Yeah. It's like, I mean, I don't care, but I mean, it's just the idea that I've got to explain everything. Look, I'm just coloring it because I like it. Yeah. Oh, I've done some pages in it, but I can't find the book right now. I just don't know where I put it. It's a square, it's more of a square book, so it shouldn't be that hard to. Wait. Let me sit down here. Hang on. Let me see. Looking. See, now I really want to find it for you. Let me flip through here. Ah, I found it. Okay, I found it. I found it. I did move it. I had moved it to another area. Okay. You surprised Game of Thrones. Yeah. Here's the thing. When those kind of shows are on, I don't want to see the show until I read the books. I always like to read the book before I see the show, and I have not had time to read all those Game of Thrones books. I haven't read Harry Potter. I've not seen a single Harry Potter movie, not a one. I mean, I know what's going on in them. I see people talk about, I see excerpts, I see commercials, I see different bits of it. But no, I don't want to see them until I read the books, and I haven't had time to read the books. So I have to read the books first. That being said, I'll show you what I've done in here. I've only done a few things, and there's 2 or 3 that, no, baby, you can't have that. Stay down. So you can see that I've started some. Has everybody seen this book? Has everybody seen a flip through of this book? Let's see, it came out in 2015. So it's a cool book. See, here's all their different houses, or if that's what they're, they call them. Let's see. Let me keep up on the. Hi, Joe Beth. So I don't know their colors. I don't know the colors of their hair. I mean, I see the girl with the white hair and the dragon. I see some things. You see it on the internet. It's not like I've never heard of Game of Thrones or seen any of it, but I don't, know all their official stuff. So here's one I've done. I haven't finished the wolf yet. So let's put this over here. But you can see I've done stickles for snow. So there's still more to do on this one. So for instance, I don't know if her robe in the show is purple and red. It's probably not, it's probably all white or something. It's probably, because is she the snow queen or something? Well, that's not exactly what they'd call her, but But anyway, so she's got her wolf there. So I haven't finished it, but you can kind of see with stickles how I've done some snow. So don't anybody say, oh, that's the wrong color. Yes, I know. Right. I know. It doesn't bother me, Laura, because I want to color the colors I want to, but you have to take the time to answer those comments. Of course, I don't have to answer them, but I try to. Okay, here's another one. So this guy, I'm working on him. Again, I have the flowers watercolored in. I think I was doing some watercolor, neocolor, probably neocolor too, water soluble crayons, and then shading over them. So I haven't I started shading this one, but so that's as far as I got on him, right? And this is Sir Loris. That's what the paper says. Now we got to look at the cat. And we took them out on their leashes yesterday. They rolled around in the garden. So now they're a little dirty. They got a little dirt on. See, look, it looks kind of dirty there. Yeah. So they rolled around in the dirt yesterday. So is Norma? Hi, Norma. I love the sparkly snow. Thanks, Norma. And I saw Norma streamed. I didn't get to watch it. They streamed all day. They streamed all day. Norma and Beth and Kathy Berg and Lena was there for a while. But, I saw them all day. They were streaming all day, but I couldn't watch. I wasn't available to watch. I wasn't available to watch. So Tuesdays, I try to run all my errands and get stuff done on Tuesdays in between my Monday and Wednesday streams. Yeah. So usually, this is like base coated in Neo Color 2, if I remember correctly. I can't swear to it, but I think that's what it looks like. And then shaded with color pencil. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if he's supposed to be blonde, if the flags in his kingdom are blue. I don't know, because I just wanted to color it whatever I wanted to color it. Now there's a couple more. I think there's one or two more in here that I've got started. Okay, see, here's another one I've started. And again, Neo Color, it's either Neo Color 2 or watercolor, one or the other. It's just the base coat. And then I'll go back in and shade with pencil, right? Let's see, do I have something sitting here? I guess show you. So then I'll go in here and start shading with pencil. Baby, you're wrinkling. You're wrinkling. You can't eat my pencil. You can't eat it, baby. So then I'll go back in here and shade with pencil, right? On top of the watercolor. But the thing about doing a watercolor base is it goes so much faster. And that's true if you do an acrylic base, a watercolor base, any kind of a base, you're going to have a head start on shading. You'll just have a head start on your whole page. So then just continue on. And I know the lights now. He's kind of sitting there. He's attracting all my light. Oh my goodness. It was like Kathy Berg's Jellyathon. Yeah. And it was good to hear your voice, Norma. I heard your voice. I haven't gone back to watch the recording, but I just see it here and there. And so, yeah, it was nice to hear Norma's voice. Let's see. Who else? Shell, the red woman. Is that what she's called? I don't know. See, I don't know their name. I don't know anything about them. But I just want to just show you, I'm working on some. So let me just kind of flip it. They're very realistic. Sorry about the cat shadow. Baby boy, can you lay down? Just lay down. There you go. Now, that wasn't very helpful. But you see how realistic they look? Isn't it a cool book? I'll try to flip through a couple of pages. And see, they have a write-up about, like this says, north of the wall, things were different. That's where the children went, and the giants, and the other old races. So they have, little information over there. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Christine. Zeely. Hi, Zeely. So, and I think that if I'm not mistaken, I think they have different artists did different parts of this book. I'll have to look in the front. It's been a while since I looked at it. Like I said, I got it in 2015, so I've had it for 4 years now. You've almost finished this book? Audrey, do you post on Instagram? I'll show some. Baby, you can't have the camera. Let's just get on down. Let's get on down. Do you post on Instagram? Hang on, guys. He jiggled the camera there. I'll show them if you did. Wait and see what she says there. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Faithfulness. Hi, Mr. Fulton. I have, but I'm not sure if I have some in this book. Okay. Well, yeah, I'd like to show some if you've colored them. So again, it's a lot of detail, very detailed. And I think I'd be more interested in coloring it more fully if I had seen the show. Look at this. Look at those armor. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So these have different scenes from the different, I don't know if it's just from the first episode, a couple of episodes. I don't know. I have no idea how many episodes they're covering here. And they have their crests and their flags. Yeah, see, there's different artists. John Howe, Levi Penfold, Adam Stower, Yvonne Gilbert, and Tomislav Tomic. Our Tomislav Tomic, guys. We have his other color books. Is in this. Let's see which ones. Oh, I wish it would show which ones he did. How do you know which ones? They don't say. Oh my gosh, but I bet I could pick out a Tomislav. I bet I could pick out a Tomislav. What do you bet I can pick one of his out? I bet that's one of his right there. I bet that. Yeah, there, look. Somebody said the castle, Laura said. I bet that is a Tomislav Tomic for sure. But I don't see if they've signed it anywhere. They should have at least, come on, put your initials in there at least. But I bet that one for sure is a Tomislav. Yeah, Laura said it also. So anyway, guys, that's the official Game of Thrones coloring book. So, yeah. Okay, so let me set that aside for now. All righty. That's, I'm messing things up around here. All right, but this is what we're going to color in today is Klara Markova's. I think is there a third book out on her? Or is it just these two? Let me look. I thought I had them separated here. Yeah, I got Hannah Carl's on because they were with the hardbacks. Yeah, Maria Troll. So I think these are the only two I have. I think these are the only Klara Markovas I have. You have posted one. Okay, is your Instagram name the same as your name here, Audrey? What's your Instagram name? I'm going to start with that. It's not coming up. What's your Instagram name? Oh, Audrey. Okay, Audrey. Oh, found it. Okay. I thought I followed you. I'm not following you. I'm going to follow you back right now. Okay. Let me see. I'm looking through her stuff here. I'm trying to find a Game of Thrones one. How far back is that it? Yeah, there we go. So here we go. So she's got one started here with watercolor. Well, I shouldn't say started. She's got it done in watercolor. Good job. There's the castle. And of course, the close-up is, yeah. So you'll go follow Audrey over there. Yeah, nice. Okay, so what's it called? Fairy Celebrations is coming on the 9th of September. That's Klara's new book. Okay, Robin, thank you. I think isn't there 4 of them then? So is the Fairy Celebrations going to be book 3 or book 4? Do you know, Robin? Yeah, it's nice. Thank you for sharing, Audrey. You're welcome. Okay, so what's the third one then? For some reason, I mean, it seems like I had them all, but maybe I don't. Because I tried to put all the hardbacks together. Fairy Miracles was book 3. Okay, I don't have that one then. Okay, I don't have either of those two. Thanks, Robin, though. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this was the first one, right? This was the first one. I think Tenderful. It was Tenderful. Let's see. This one is 2017. This one, Magical Delights. I have them signed. This was 2000. So this is the first one, 2016. So this would have been the first one. Okay, so I want to do a little flip of what I've got done. This and it's Magical Delights. I always write it in here because I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'll do a flip of what I have done. I haven't done a whole lot I don't have them all. I don't have them all marked either. Am I close enough? Do I need to zoom in? Probably one more here. Maybe two. Focus still. There we go. There we go. So I'll do a flip real quick. I haven't done a lot. I mean, I've done a few, but not that many. I don't know if I want to flip every page. And I don't know what I'm going to color in it today. I have a couple pages that are, partially done that I need to finish. I really like this one with the pomegranates and this could be dark around the back with the flame being lit. Hummingbird with keys. They're just like little fairy tales. They are like fairy tales. They're like little fairy tales. And they have places where you can cut out. I cut them out in the back and put a little slit, and then you have little doors. I'll show you when I get to it. Okay, so this one's done. And I post the finished ones I have posted on Instagram. So that one's done. And I did put my own little vines in there. The little moss, that wasn't there. I put that in there. And the paper is real thick. And they're just so cute. Like little fairy tales. If you finish these books, they'd be great heirloom books. Great heirloom books. Remember, guys, if you want to talk to me, put it in caps because I'm over here now. I'm not watching chat as much. But they're like little nooks and crannies in the forest to where they all live. It's a bookmark. Cat. See, like this is on the inside of a sunflower. We started doing a demo here. So there's only 2 leaves done on that one because that was a demo. May finished the whole Klara Markova book. Oh my gosh. I'll have to go look for a flip through that. Oh, here's one where there's a door. See, and what you do is you cut them out. You cut the door out of the back, in the back of the book. And I don't know if see, they have it back here. You cut the doors out and you put a little slice, and then you put the door in the little slit there, and I just tape it down with a piece of Scotch tape. And then so you have a little door. See, like that's a pendant with the little door. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's see. So here's another one this one has 2 doors. And I did finish this double page spread here. Let me take this off for a minute. So let's see if I can get it kind of close so you can kind of see. Now the inside of the doors they're just white. So I had to draw my own wood grain on the inside because that was just plain. And then this side, same thing. I just drew my own wood grain just based off of the front. Yeah, marker and color pencil. I think it was marker and color pencil. I'm pretty sure. It could have been some neo color, but I'm pretty sure. I don't really remember. But some water-based. Either, watered down markers or neo colors, something water-based. Thanks, Norma. It's been so long since I colored in them. I should, everybody's, you should, make a note of what you use, especially when you have so many. I just don't take the time to do it. I know. So anyway, that one's done. Oh, and I did do some shimmer on that key. Let's see if I can. There we go. On all the metal, like here, look, on the metal, there, you can see it. Anything that's metal has a shimmer on there. I think that's all in this one. But they're so cute. They're just so, it's like a little fairy tale. And then in this one, let me put this bookmark back in there. Tenderful Enchantments. So I did, sign it and put colorist there. Thanks, Nora. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, finish this little one here. This one started. Well, maybe we'll finish this one. I don't know if I want to finish this one or start another one. This one's done, and I added stickles to it. So, and the little purse handle, I put little stickles on the purse handle. And then up there in the little bottle, that you can see it up there. So yeah, I really like. Oh, and the heel of in the heels of the shoes, there's stickles on that. So yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I like this one too. So let's see. Then they got all kinds of perfume bottles. But look at it. It's just they're just awesome. I have a couple more done in here. Like her. I don't remember what I did the background with the shoe one. Wait a minute. What I did the background. I think I don't know. I painted it with something and went over it with pencil, but I don't remember when I painted the background first. Get that base done. This one I think was the last one we worked on the show. A sip of juice here. Yeah, I don't remember Sherry Bug. It's been so long. But I did this one just so I could show how you can do light coming out. So this is black acrylic paint. So if you want to do anything like this kind of effect, you have to have a black. Doesn't have to be black. You have to have acrylic paint for that pencil to do that effect. So this is black acrylic paint in the back of this one. And then here's the door. Now this had the flowers on it. In this book, the flowers were already printed on there, on the back side of the door. You should have the third Klara book according to some of your older streams. What's it called? A fairy something though? Why? I'm looking at my hardback books and I'm not seeing it. And hi, Petra's Place. Hang on. Let me look again. I'm looking. There's all my Hannah Carlsons and 2 Maria Trolls. I don't have any more hardbacks except that one. Well, I have Intricate Ink and some other things, but not in my. I do have those all together. So unless I pulled it out and put it filed it on my shelf. No, I don't have the fairy ones. Not that I can see. Faithfulness. Oh my gosh. A dark blue one is what it looks like. Dark blue? Are you saying that's what color the book is? I'm not seeing it. I have 1, 2, 3, I have 5 Hannah Carlson hardbacks and 2 Maria Troll, and these 2, Klara Markova. Hi, Crafty Yaz. Hi. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not saying I'm not wrong, but I'm not seeing it on my shelf. So, yeah. It's dark blue. Well, why am I not seeing it? Dark blue. There's the two red trolls. I'm looking again, Pacola. Dark blue. Yeah, I don't see it. Mm-mm. All these are together too, so that's what's weird. They're all together, unless I put it down here because I was working on. Wait a minute, let me look down here because if I was working on it, it might be down here. Hang on, guys. No, that okay. I do have another Hannah Carl's on down here. Okay, so that needs to come up here, but I was working in something. That's why it was down on the floor. So I have 6 Hannah Carl's on ones. Hang on, I'm looking. Ink House. These are the ones I'm working on. And then I have a Emily Oberg hardback that I'm working on. Let's see. I'm looking. I don't see it. I do not see it at all. Weird. If I have it, I don't know where it is. Okay, well, I won't spend any more time looking for it. Fairy Miracles. Well, I don't know. I can't find it. I was going to show them all, but I can't find it. Sorry. Hi, Holly D. Okay. I can't go to any links right now, Pacola, while I'm streaming. I can't go to the links. I believe you guys. I just can't find any. All right. Well, let's keep moving on then. I'll have to look for it another time. All right. So let's see what else we got. Anyway, this one has a door. All right. Let's see what else we have in here that's done. This one's done. Ooh. Mermaid and Frog. Yeah, that doesn't help, Robin. I've rearranged my room more than once since last November. So, yeah, I don't know. It got misshelved. So it's around here somewhere. All right, this one. I really like this one too. I like those little orange fish. Like that one. I have more color than this one. I really like this house and flower. The little artist. Another sip of juice. Hang on. Yeah, Zeely, I'm not saying I don't. I just can't find it, guys. I don't want to make y'all just sit here and while I search. You know, y'all don't want to sit here while I'm searching my room. So we'll find it later. Okay. Sorry, guys. Got to get my voice going. That one's cute too. Look, it's a bundt cake. That's so cute. More birdhouses. I love the birdhouses. There's a little guy on his bike, his dirigible flying bike. And I did put stickles. All the red is in stickles. So yeah, there's the red, the little wings up there. So I really like that one too. And this is acrylic paint in the background because of the clouds. I can tell that I did those white wispy clouds. This is acrylic paint in the background. So even if I did watercolor anywhere else, this and a couple others are acrylic. Faithful, yeah. You don't want to just sit here and while I'm searching my room. This is another good one I'd like to do eventually. Well, it's in like a trunk of a tree down here. And this one, fruit bat. I think I actually did this one on Halloween a few years ago. It's Melody here. Hi, Melody. Did I miss seeing her come in? Hi, Melody. So there's the, again, this one was painted with acrylic on the background. Black acrylic paint. And then you can see the pencil kind of glow around him. So yeah, I like this one. What's that? And let's see. Like the little bench. I like them all. They're all so cute. You know, like I said, you finish a whole one of these and you have a treasure for sure. Little bookmark that came with it. Little individual little frames there with the little elves sitting on the tube of paint. And then here's where I cut out. I still have this one to cut out. I'm not sure what page that goes on. They give you a little thumbnail here to know what page it goes on. And then you just cut this out and put it in your, put it in a little slice. So, all right, so let's go back here. I could either finish this one or this one. I could finish the windmill. You want me to just finish this one? And then we'll see how much time we have. We can do, another one maybe out of this book. Or we can start a new one. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of just, yeah. that kind of doesn't really matter to me. I just like, I like them all. So it's hard to say, oh, this one means more to, feels more right. I like all of them. But, just to have another page finished. So maybe we'll work on this one. I got my pencils, I got my Prismacolor here. And I got all my markers just right here on my right. Hang on, I'm going to move. If you get sick, hold your breath. I got all my markers and pins right here. Not all of them, but they're handy. On my build. Hang on, let's straighten her up. Let's straighten it up now. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, now. Still a little crooked. Hang on. That's what happens when you move. There we go. So it's easy to grab. All right, so I think I'll do a little more shading here. Got my pencils, like I said. I got, Prismacolors right here. This is a new set I bought myself last birthday. Not that I really had to have a whole set, but, I bought myself one on my birthday last February. Okay, so I'm going to get an ochre color here. Let's see. Let's get a little more light. I can zoom in. That's pretty good, I think. All right, so I'm just going to, do a little bit more shade. I think I'm going to need a little bit darker color here. Again, this is started out with the markers. And if I show you a black barrel one, that just means they're scented. And the yellow and orange one smell exactly like Fruit Loops. So that's what the base is here. Okay. I don't know what color I want to do the background. I'm trying in these books. I do remember this. I'm trying in these books not to have all, there's a couple with night scenes that I want black, but not do them all dark, have them kind of light. So I probably need to think of a light color maybe to do the background, like baby blue, something like that. Light blue. I'm looking at my blues, just to have it a little different, like this blue maybe. That would be pretty. You mean the background? Like the whole thing's in the trees? I could do that too, because they're all hidden in the forest, right? So you might not see any sky. You might not see any sky at all, right? It might just all be green or brown or, you know. All right, so I'm kind of blending in some of that marker. Get a little bit darker. Let's see. I need a sienna. Let's go with terracotta. Although let me look at, not that you have to do them all the same. But you see, these aren't very dark. If I was going to do them all kind of pink, green, and yellow or orangey colors. Hi, Kim. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Amanda. I know I'm missing people. Thanks for being here on Hump Day. Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. But, you know, I could do a little bit more shadow up under some of it here. Yeah, we haven't worked in some of these books in so long, and I mean, I love them all. You know, it's just, you know, it's not enough stream time. Not enough time to get them all in. We do our best. Right, Sammy? Is Sammy still here? Do a little shadow under the, you know, here's the arms, the windmill arms. So they'd have some shadow going on underneath. Kind of, can y'all see okay? Do I need to zoom in? Maybe I do need to zoom in. Hi, Eileen. Let's do that. Let's see here. Is that better, guys? You like it better zoomed in? Let's lighten it up, though. It gets too dark. There we go. So what's everybody else working on? And well, even if you're not coloring like right this minute, what are you coloring? If you are a color book person, I know not everybody is, and we do other things here too. But if you are a color book person, what color book are you working in recently? What are you working on recently? Let's see what everybody's working in. What's everybody working in? Okay, so Audrey's working in Serene. And she has some on her Insta story. Amanda's Daydreams by Hannah Carlzon. Yeah, I'm working in all, I think I got 8 Hannah Carlzons I'm working in. Laura's working in Mythomorphia, Magical Dawn, and Circle Portraits. Of course, you better be working in Circle Portraits, Laura. It's your book. Oh, Melody, why don't you just lay down and chill and don't talk? Just fall asleep. Fall asleep to my quiet voice. Oh, Faithful is the Explorer's Journal by David Habben. I don't think I know that one. The Explorer's Journey. The Explorer's Journey. Faithful Mess. Oh, I love me some Doodlers Anonymous, Norma. Yeah, love me some Doodlers Anonymous. I've done flips, guys, of all my books at some point or another, and they're in the titles of or in the descriptions of my playlists. You know, let's see, Ruby Charms Nocturnes. Yeah, Ruby Charms is cool too. I don't think she's ever been on the show, but I talked to her on Instagram, Zeely. Let's see. Let's see. Val's Magical Jungle. I know I'm missing some guys. Kim is Island Escape. Don't know if I know Island Escape. Oh yes, I do. With the textured paper. Yes, okay, Kim. To practice your watercolor. Okay. Let's see. Pacola says, do you have any of the Magical Beauty color books by Christina McAllister? No, I don't. Christina McAllister kind of sounds familiar, Pacola, but yeah, I don't think so. Um, Janet's asking Eileen what book she's working in. Eileen doesn't color. Malaria, Daydreams and Summer Nights. Julie Topaz, hi. Happy wonderful Wednesday. Let's see. I'm trying to get everybody's. Send me a message on chat. What chat? You mean on Facebook? Prisma. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to read chat here. You want a book that Eileen says she wants a book that colors for her. Well, Eileen, you can kind of sort of do that with your digi. You're coloring, you color digitally, not in color books, but you color digitally. You probably would like to do a color book. Get a color book page, download one, buy one on a download and color it digitally, Eileen. I'd love to see you digi-color a book. Wouldn't you, Janet? Like to see Eileen color a digi-color book page? Yeah, Eileen goes, yep, it's easy cleanup too. Somebody said the 9th, Val, and it's fairy something. Somebody's here said it, and I think it comes out the 9th. All right, let me see what Jessica Color Prisma is messaging me here. Hang on. Where are you? Okay, Magical Fairies. Yeah, okay, I do recognize it. Fairy Miracles. She sent me a picture. Fairy Miracles, but that doesn't help me. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere. So I wasn't doubting you guys saying that I had it. I just can't find it, guys. I just can't find it. We'll look for it. We'll look for it later. Oh my gosh. So I'm just doing a little bit of shading. A little bit of shading around it with pencil, because this is all marker, right? So kind of getting in going around all the, and there's some lines, there's some shaded like lines to, follow if you don't know where to shade. Not everywhere, but, they give you some basic shading lines where you can, if you're not sure where to shade. So. Get around here. And you can, you don't have to do it all. You can do a little here, a little there, go back and forth. And I always say, I go kind of fast on the show. I try to get as much colored as I can while we're here. But when I'm coloring by myself, working on my Serene poster, or it's not Serene poster, my Nick poster, the big poster, I'm not rushing. I like to, when I'm just coloring by myself, I'm taking my time. I'm not going this fast. Take my time. So you don't have to do it quick just because we do it here kind of fast to try to get as much done as we can. All right, so if you're not working in a color book, what kind of artistic project are you working on? What are you working on? Are you working on any altered books? Are you drawing? Are you sketching? What are you working on? I know Julie Topaz sketches every day. Let's see. Kind of waiting to see what everybody else is doing. I am really enjoying working in my YouTube yearbook. If y'all weren't here earlier, where I'm putting, the fibs, friends in the box, pages in there. I'm really enjoying working on that. Laura's, of course, working on a new color book. Is it going to be a circle book as well, Laura? Is it going to be something different? Yeah, Eileen, what you're doing your prompts, is it Wanderlust? Is that the class you're doing the prompts from, Eileen? I think that's it. Do I have that right? Prismacolor's making earrings, diamond painting. Robin is reading book number 380 for the year. You're running a marathon reading challenge. It's going to be different this time, Laura. Okay. Janet says she just finished her morning chores. Get on a color book, Janet. Just kidding. Janet's another one that doesn't color. I'd like to get her to do one, but Jane's crocheting. Yeah, go sit in the corner with Jean, who won't stream anymore because she's too busy knitting. Just saying, Jean, if you're listening. Oh wow, 450 people are doing the challenge, Robin. What is it like? You don't sleep, you just read? Is Jen reading with pugs in it? She's a fast she's a marathon reader herself. I don't know if she's in the challenge, but I mean she reads a lot. Let's see, Shell. I'm using Disney watercolor sheets and I'm practicing my watercolor techniques. I'm gonna be an aunt in December. I'm hoping to use the finished pieces in my niece nephew's nursery. That's nice. That's nice. Hi, Ilana. My book is moving. I think the fan is blowing the camera cord just a little. Let's see. Welcome, everybody new. Okay, why is my table moving? It shouldn't be moving from the fan. Let me kind of separate the two tables there. Well, that's going to be better. Let me move my fan. I don't know if my fan's moving the cord. There we go. I want the fan blowing the cord around and making it move. You got another year of sketching under your belt. Well, how many years now? Will this be year 4, Julie? 3 or 4? I think it's going to be year 4, right? Where you've you've sketched something every day for 4 years without a break. Linda McAllister's decoupaging a cover for a new notebook and some paint. Why is that still moving? I'm not quite sure. I'm missing some things. All right, let me get back over here for a minute, guys. Check back on the chat. I glance up. Remember, if you're talking to me, put it in caps because it catches my eye right off. A lot of the other chat I miss, but the mods will catch it. Okay, Sammy. All right, that's a good start of shading around everything here. It's kind of going in between each of the little, I don't think they're called rungs. But anyway, so yeah, it looks like the hurricane is going to stay off the coast. I mean, they'll still get water surges and stuff like that, but it looks like it's not going to hit land, at least not up until maybe up towards North Carolina or up in there. And then it even looks like it's going to veer off into the ocean. So everybody that's been praying, there you go. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know, Janet. I thought it didn't look like it was going to hit land. Do you know that yet? Or has it said? Maybe I missed some updates, Janet. I could have missed some updates, so hopefully not, Janet. Yeah, Eileen's in Boca Raton. She's getting blue skies today. Hi, Gail. Anybody else coming in? Okay, well, we'll have to keep an eye on that, Eileen. Thanks, guys, for all the thumbs up. And again, my camera's shaking a little. I don't know why. The fan's not blowing. Oh, maybe it's the air conditioner. Could be the air conditioner blowing down on the cord. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. I need some kind of light tanny color. Let's see, maybe. I don't know if I just want. Let me test it. No, that's not. I might have to go with pencil because I don't have a color of all my markers. I think this is the lightest tan color I have. And it's not going to be that light. Let me do a little test. Maybe I could do partial, like along the edges here. But I don't want to get this just solid brown. I want it to have kind of a wood grain. So let me put a little bit of this color in there. And I can't tell you colors because they don't tell you they don't name the colors on these super tips. But what I like what I like about super tips is they don't bleed through. Very rarely do I find that they bleed through on anything. And I also like the super tips because you can use them for lettering, brush lettering. So I'm just going to kind of get a little bit of this color, then I'll get back in the rest of it with pencil. I still haven't decided the background color yet. Do I want it blue, pale blue, or just like a green color? A green color like they're in the forest. What do y'all think, blue or green background? Sorry, guys, my voice just kind of went again. See, I'm just kind of doing a little bit of the brown color in there. You like blue? But it's real easy to get a base with these markers. And then you can shade more with the pencil. It makes it go faster. I mean, if you want to get a lot done, you know. Just kind of doing the edges of each plank. All right, like that. I think that's good. Hi, Devin Rex. Okay. Voice. All right, so now let's do. Let's see how this one is. I think this is henna. Yeah, it's kind of the same color as my marker, but I can do it lighter, right? And if you feel like you are one to put too hard a pressure on your pencil, hold your pencil farther back. And it's harder to put pressure on it when you hold it farther back. You'll have a lighter touch. So I just want it very lightly filled in. And then I'll show you something else in a minute. Very light touch. So you can still see the wood grain and everything. I'm going to show you something else as soon as I color this in. Light touch. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Happy hump day. Didn't get Phil out. Phil's over there in the paintbrush bucket. But when you have a marker base, a Neocolor water-soluble crayon base, an acrylic base, whatever, like most all my Mythomorphias, or I should say all my Kirby's, are based with acrylic paint, acrylic washes. It makes it, and I hate to say quicker because you're not really in a race to get these done, but it makes it you can get your pages done faster, and it does make it more rewarding when you don't have to spend weeks on a page. That's just me, I don't want to spend weeks on a page. Hi, Karen. Did you use narrow side of the sharpener? I usually use the narrow one. Now, if I'm using polychromos or Holbees, they're a little fatter, so then I use the fatter side of one. Like this. So they, get kind of a longer point on them. But I'm not particular. I've got all kinds in here. I just grab one. Just grab one. All right. So now, one of the things on these little wood planks and all this is you can see the nails. Okay. You can see the nails in them. Let me get a little bit more shadow right in between here. So they kind of fade away when you color on top of everything. So take a Sharpie pen. Don't use a Sharpie marker. Sharpie markers will go through. Just a Sharpie pen. And go back over all the little, and I'll hold it up so you can see. Go back over all the little nail heads and make them stand. I know it seems like, well, that doesn't really matter, but it does. See here? See where I've gone over those and haven't gone over these? See how it just makes those pop out just a little more? Let's see. Oh, and you know what? Is today the first Wednesday of the month? We need to do a book giveaway. Is this the first Wednesday? It is, right, guys? See, it snuck up on me. We need to do a book giveaway. First Wednesday of the month, I do a book giveaway. I mean, I usually give away something else during the month as well, but like a scheduled giveaway, I usually do a book giveaway. I'm going to have to look around here. We're going to find a book. I didn't plan it, guys. It snuck up on me. September snuck up on me. Okay. Let's see. So that adds a little oomph to the, go back with a couple little places I can see I need to do a little more shading here. I have to find a book to give away, guys. Yeah, Jan, it's the first Wednesday of the month. I don't have Fairy Miracles, Louise. That's the new one. It doesn't come out till September 9th. I think that's what the girl said. The new one comes out September 9th. I usually either buy a book or find one around here, because I go to the bookstore all the time. So I'm always looking for books for giveaway. And I just completely forgot. Well, I didn't say I forgot. It snuck up on me. I mean, I knew the first Wednesday, but for some reason, I'm still in August. I'm still in August. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll look around here, see what I have. We'll do one today. We'll have to wait till we get to. We already got 100 thumbs up. Let's do 100. We have 175 people watching. So when we get to 150 likes, and I just do that, I'm going to give it away regardless, guys. But it just makes it a little challenge. Give me 150 thumbs up, and we'll do. That's when we'll do the giveaway. So I'm just kind of doing a little bit more shading here. I'm really liking that color. This is henna. Henna. Oh, that's the one I can't find. Funny Louise. Very funny girl. Oh my gosh. I don't have a Bob Ross book. I had one and I gave it to Cam. I gave him all my oil painting stuff. Gave him all my oil paints, my oil painting supplies, I gave him a Bob Ross book and anything I had related to oil painting. That was a few years ago. So I don't even think I have a Bob Ross book, to be honest. Let's see. Yes, I know, right, Donna? Somebody said August to fast forward for sure. Well, one of the things too is schools around here in our area start the first week of August. So it's like everything seems speeded up because school starts so early here. Yes, the thumbs up. Well, there's a Barbara. There's a little thumbs up. There's a little thumb. Should be a little thumb. Yeah. It's the same thing. A like button. Yeah. Okay, we're at 126. Oh, well, while y'all are putting thumbs up, I better find a book to give away. Hang on. Let me look around here. Let me look around. Let's find something cool. Because sometimes I'll give away a drawing book. Sometimes I'll give away a color book. But all my color books have been colored in. So it's hard for me to find a color book to give away unless I buy one, which I do. I'll buy books, color books to give away, but I don't think I have any pristine ones. Let me see. Let me look around, see what we got. Yeah, Faithful. I'm not trying to find that one right now. If I come across it, while I'm looking, I'll pull it out for sure. But I'm not. I thought it would be down here in my I'm working in books, but it's not. It's not down here in my I'm working in it book. So I don't know. It's around here somewhere. All right, let's see what we can find. Let me look around. Maybe I should give away this one. I'm not really working in it. All right. I think maybe. Okay, I think we're going to go with this. All right. Now it does have one little thing punched out, but other than that, I don't think I've done anything to this book. I think everybody will like this one too. All right, wait for it. I'm not going to tell you what the book is until we get to 150. Aren't I terrible? I have one picked out, and everyone's going to like it. Everyone's going to love this book. I'm telling you, whether you color or not, you are going to like this book. But we've got to wait till we get to 150. I'm looking through it. I don't think I've done anything in it. So it's good. We're getting there, guys. Hi, Kalora. Hi, Painty Girl. I wouldn't mind a color book you've already colored in. Yeah. I can't think of a book you have that I don't like. Well, you're going to like this. Everyone will like this. I promise you. Everybody will like this book. We're at 141. Just making it fun, guys. Just trying to make it fun. Michelle. Who else is here? I'm not terrible. Let's see. Everyone give a thumbs up. You're impatient. Come on, people. Barbara said, come on, people. Hi, Ray. The golden girl. No, it's not the golden girl. It's Prisma. You're so funny. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of juice. It's something everyone will like. Rose, not everybody likes anime. Okay, I said we're at 151. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'll show you the book. Now, here's the rules. Let everybody listen to the rules. Because it's like herding cats. Ask the mods. It's like herding cats. All right, let me get a Post-it note here. Hang on. So what we're going to do is you put in a number. Let me get a thicker pencil. You put in a number between 1 and 100. Not yet. Don't do it yet. When I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. The first person closest without going over, and I wait for 2 or 3 mods to tell me the same thing. First person without going over. This is what we're going to do. We're going to give away the flow 19 days of mindfulness flow. Oh, let me back up one. We're a little close. Okay. So I've done a flip through it. I have not done anything. Don't put in any numbers yet, people. You don't listen to the rules. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to do a little flip through. Okay, I haven't even broken the spine yet. Look, this flow book belongs to, and it's all about being mindful. And it's, like I said, it's 19 days. Yeah, 19 days. You do a little project every day. Mindfulness and creativity. I don't know if there was a content page. Let's see, was there content? Okay, so here's the 19 days. Life according, oh wait, that's 13. Where's the first? Okay. How to be mindful, exercises in the now, inspiration, other people's lives. Writing brings you peace, inspiration, other people's materials. What creativity does, why we love paper, your own photography project, make a creative date with yourself, change the way you look at your day, the pleasure of slow reading, taking your time to cook. I would have skipped that day. Life according to you, meditation can be learned, the benefits of breaking patterns, a good beginning, help from a book, think differently at work, 2, put your phone away more often, inspiration, beautiful words. So that's what all the 19 chapters are. Okay. Now, of course, I'm not going to flip through the whole book, but I'll do a little flip through. So all those things are in here. So they have little articles to read. And then they have little projects for you to do every day. Little projects to do every day for 19 days. They have articles on other women. Little paintings and drawings by people. Look at that. Look at those little watercolors. What creativity brings you. Little projects. Look, making with little stamps at the table. I'm trying to it's getting to a big page here, so I'm trying not to let it flip all to that page yet. And then they have this giant poster, Colorbook page. It's a big poster, or banner, I should say. It's a long banner to color. So if you're here with the coloring, for the coloring thing, then you get that. Okay. So it's a long banner. I forget how many pages it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 or 14. It flaps out for feet. It's huge. It's a long banner to color. Okay, get that in there. Then you get a little morning pages book. I'm not sure where this was stuck in here somewhere. I'm not sure where. Same for the color book page thing here. I don't know where it was in the book actually, but you'll figure it out. So it's 30 days, I think 30 days of morning pages to write. No, 40. No, it's more than that. It's 48 days. 48 days of mindful writing pages, morning pages. What else is in here? Lots of little lettering, quotes with lettering and little flowers. Look at that. Isn't that cute? This is probably why I bought the book, actually. This right here, these pages right here are probably why I bought the book. Let's see what else. What else is in here? All kinds of little drawings. Oh, here's the last thing. And I think you're supposed to make you a little banner here, a garland, a paper garland. Now, one of the little things did pop out here. Make sure it's stuck in there. So, and they got little slits in them, so you can just put a little string, and you make your little garland. Isn't this a cool book? How many of y'all think this is a cool giveaway? Okay, and it's got a cloth-bound spine. 19 days a month. So raise your hand if you think this is a cool book. Okay. Thank you, Laura. One person. Oh my gosh. All right. So wait till I type in go. When I type it in between 1 and 100. Oh, and did I mention one number only? One number only. Do not try. If you see somebody else put in the number that you put in, don't try to take your number out. We see that. If you delete a comment, we, the mods, see it. Do not try to take your number back and put in another number. Okay. Remember, between 1 and 100. All right. Go. It's like herding cats, people. It's herding cats. But anyway, I think this is a good book for whether you color or you don't color. This is a good book, right? Y'all tickle me. You do. It makes me giggle. And I'll count down. So get your number. Don't wait too long. When I type in stop, there's no more numbers count. So don't be dilly-dallying. And while we're waiting, I'll bring up random.org. I'll bring up random.org on the phone because random.org picks our number. Okay. Just keep putting them in. Get them in. Get her done. Okay. Random.org. Okay. Get them in. Okay. So I have my random.org. I have the little box down here between 1 and 100. Doesn't matter if there's more than 100 people here because it's the first person that gets the number, right? So we haven't generated a number yet, so we're waiting. You think it's fun, Barbara? Good. I'm glad someone thinks it's fun, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. That's sweet. And good morning, by the way. Okay, I'm going to count down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Okay, no more numbers after my stop. Okay, we're going to generate a number. Here we go. The closest to 62. The closest to 62 without going over. 62 without going over. So I'll give my mods. You like the slow count? Yeah, the slow-mo countdown, Devin. I try to give everybody a chance. Okay, so I got to wait for at least 2 or 3 mods to tell me who who was the first person closest to 62 without going over. Okay, Ilana got it right on the dot. Oh, I got to wait for 2 mods to tell me. I got to wait for a mod. Waiting for a mod. Is there any mods here? Okay, Pacola said it was Alana. I think that's what it is. Ilana. Okay, Alana. All right, so here's the thing. She had 62. Alana, you need to email me your address. I do not share your address with anybody. I don't put you on any mailing list. So email me. Yeah, there you go. Grab it. It's right above you, Alana. Grab my email there. I know, but I confirm it with mods, Robin, because I've had people have it wrong before and the mods go, oh, that wasn't right. So I always have a mod confirm it. But thank you. Thank you for assisting. All right. So Alana, congratulations. Email me your address and I will send it out to you. I do my mail on Saturday. All my mail goes out on Saturday, unless it's just an envelope or something. Okay. So there we go. Congratulations. I hope y'all had fun with that. Did y'all have fun with that flow book? All right. Yeah, now the mods can relax, Eileen. Sit back now. All right, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and paint the background. I'm going to paint the background this light blue. Let me get out a thing here. Tray. And this is dry, so. Oh, thanks, Norma. Thank you. And congratulations, Norma, on doing your first, as far as I know, it was your first video and live and video. All right, let's see. Oops, sorry, guys. Let me get a piece of wax paper. To put behind the book so I don't glue the book shut. When I'm painting all the way to the edge. So you got wax paper all the way around. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Devin. Thank you for the super chat. That's so sweet. That'll pay for the shipping. Thank you so much, Devin. That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, guys. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are. But you are. You're gonna have to get everybody in the Fibs book, in the YouTube yearbook. All right, let's see. Let me reach over here and get a couple of. Let me just get this little cup of brushes here. All right, let's see. I want a couple sizes. I need one that's little for in the little areas and one that's a little bigger for. Let's see, maybe these two. If I can get it all done with this one. Have you ever had acrylic crack? Never had it crack, Sherry. Never have it crack. Not once. Not once. Now I'm using craft paint. Let me reiterate this. I'm using craft paint. This is the same, and it's Americana, but I've not had any problems with any craft paint, either in my collage, my altered books, my abandoned books, my color books. It's never had it crack, ever, not once. So now I can't speak for some kinds of tube. The artist grade, acrylics that come in tubes, they have a sheen to them. That's why I don't, well, it's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons. Thank you, Connie. And by the way, where you been? I hope you're okay, Connie. I haven't seen you around for a week of Sundays. So, and thank you for the super chats. She said, always fun, Dee Dee. Thank you, Connie. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. And I do, if you are new, if you've not got something from me, I like to give people at Super Chat and PayPal me. I like to give them a little monthly something. So if I don't have your address, email me your address. Like I have Connie's. So let me know, because I like to send out things. I have a couple. I am behind on a couple people. I will admit I'm behind on 2 people, I think. So I do want to get that. Like I said, September just snuck up on me. I'm still thinking it's mid-August. Oh, good, Robin. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, well, you're good. Good, Connie. Good to hear. I'm glad you're lurking. Lurk away. I just like to know you're okay. Okay. If Geico makes a kill, I don't think they're going to do that, Prisma. Okay. So again, nothing's ever cracked. Now, what I do when I color a background, let me kind of flip this wax paper up so it's not in my way. But the page is completely wrapped. Say it's completely wrapped with wax paper, so you don't glue your pages together with paint. I don't add water. Let me move this book out of the way. I don't add water. I wet my brush tip, just so it's not sticking a dry brush tip in paint. But I don't add water to the paint. I want it thick. I want it flat. I want it opaque. So I don't add any water to it for flatness. Now, you can use your acrylic paints almost like watercolor by watering them down. But I want my background to be nice and flat so that if I want to add anything else to it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do this whole background while we're sitting here because it's going to take me a minute. And I don't know if you're going to get tired of sitting here watching me paint a background. But I'm going to go ahead and do all the edges first so I can remove the wax paper. Once the edges are done, then it's safe to not have the wax paper. I just don't want the paint to go over the edges or glue pages together. So let me just go ahead and go all the way around the edge first. And you can do this, however way you like it. You can do the background first or during it or however. You'll find what depends on what kind of techniques you're going to want to use, which order you do it in. All right, let's see here. I don't see anything else in caps. I don't want to miss you guys if you're asking me anything. One of the nice things about doing the background first, for instance, I'm going around these leaves. I need a drink. Hang on, guys. I'm going around these leaves here. Well, if I go over a leaf, if I catch it right off, I can kind of wipe it away. But the nice thing is if you have your background first and you get paint on the areas you're going to color, you can color over it. Pencil goes over acrylic paint. As long as your acrylic paint's not shiny. Don't use gloss, don't use satin, because your pencil will not go over those very easily. Now you can hard pressure down some pencil over those things, but you don't want to use shiny paint. And most artist grade tube acrylics have a sheen to them. How can anyone get poor? Oh, thank you, Chell. Hi, Katrina. Anybody else I missed? So the benefit of doing a background before you do any coloring is if you get your paint on the item, the tree trunk or a leaf or whatever, you can pencil over it and you won't see it. I'll zoom in once I get, okay, I think I've got, yeah, okay, let me move I can move the, although I did miss a little spot right here. Let me just lift that up. I'll zoom in now so we can see some detail. There we go. Are we still focused? I think so. I don't know if I need to autofocus. Does that look focused, guys? Let me refocus just to make sure. Let me get a pencil in there, something in there. I think we're focused fairly well. Bye, Jane. Hi, Erica. Anybody else I missed? Thank you guys for being here. Let's brighten it up just a tad. There we go. So look focused. Okay, I think we're good. Just so you can see something I'm doing, because It's so far away and it's so detailed. I might have to get a smaller brush. This is just a little flat. A little tight in some of the points. Yeah, let me get a smaller brush. Let me get just a little bit smaller one. Oh, that's too flimsy. That might be a little too small, but let's give it a try. Let me wet it. It might be a little too small, but we'll see. Bye, Jane. Anybody else I missed? Thanks, guys, for stopping in. Yeah, this will work. I can go faster with this smaller brush. So let's talk Inktober. I don't want that to sneak up on me. I don't want that to sneak up on me. I'm going to get out the Inktober list and I'm going to read it to you guys. Now, you do not have to do the Inktober prompts. I've never done the prompts. I've always done my own theme. Last year I did the cats. I did cats and quotes. So what I did is I did Oliver and Malibu in costumes all month or as different people. You know, like I did Malibu as Princess Leia. I did, anyway, they're all on Instagram if you want to see them. And you can find me on Dee Dee Willingham or Inky Well with an I, I-N-K-I. They're all on Instagram if you want to see them. All my years of Inktober should be up there. So I don't follow the list, but I might this year. Janet this year is going to do vintage seed packets. She did vintage candy wrappers one year. So I'm just painting in the background. You can see it takes a minute. Is this the elusive Dutch mushroom? I don't know. Is a mushroom elusive? Is there a missing mushroom I don't know about? Faithful Mess says she's still on the fence for Inktober this year. No, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to read you the official Inktober list of prompts, but nobody ever has to do the prompts. You don't have to do the prompts in Inktober that are given out to participate. You can do whatever you want. You just, pen and ink every day, 31 days. This will be my 5th year. I've done it 4 years. I've completed it for 4 years. So, oh, thank you, Sherry Bug. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for answering my never-ending questions. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sherry Bug. Okay, let's see. Let me find it for you guys real quick. Thanks so much. Y'all are so sweet. I kept a picture of it, so let me just find it. Let me go this way. Okay, here we go. So I have the list of prompts here. Inktober official list of prompts. I'm going to read them off. Okay, I'll sit it up here and I'll read them while I'm coloring here, while I'm painting. I saw the list, but choosing your own theme, Julie said. Yeah. So let me do a little. I'm going to do a little reading and a little painting at the same time. And again, if you're doing a watercolor background, I would for sure recommend doing the watercolor background before you color anything in, because you can be more free with the watercolor and not like I could have just painted all this blue with watercolor and then color penciled over it. So, you don't have to worry so much about going out of line, so to speak, if you're doing a watercolor. Acrylic's a little more opaque, so if you try to just do a big wash or a big swatch of acrylic paint, you're going to lose your Colorbook page, the line art. So Okay, the official 2019 prompt list for Inktober. The first thing is ring. Well, I'm going to just talk about each one. Let's just talk about each one as we do. It gives us something to talk about. And that's speaking of talking about, I still want to pull this. I bought this book a while back at Barnes and Noble on clearance. The 3,000 questions about me, and I asked them about you. We need to get back into that too. Okay, so the first one is ring. So now that can be multiple things. It could be an actual ring. It could be a phone. You could do a phone because it rings. So y'all pipe in now. Pipe in different things. You should do a Connor. The problem with doing something like that, Prisma, it's so much the same. And I can't draw Sean Connery 31 days in a row. I'm just not going to do that. Just not going to happen. Connie said, when do we never have something to talk about? Yeah, that's true. Prisma, I tell you, you never run out of ideas. That is for sure, girl. So what else? What comes to your mind when you think of ring? Let's do, idea collecting moment. We'll do a society of idea collecting moment. What comes to your mind when you think of ring? Other than like a jewelry ring. You could do a nose ring. You could do it, ring. You could do a toe ring. You could do a phone ring. Draw a phone, actually. Ring around the rosy. Oh, that's good, Azure. That's a good one. Ring around the rosy. A wedding ring, ring of fire. Okay, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Sync ring. That's good, Pacola. Saturn ring. A bell ringing. Good one, Julie. A bell ringing. Ringing in your ears. Bathtub ring. Good one, Connie. Bathtub ring. A coffee or tea ring. That's a good one too, Ray. Circus ring. Horseshoe ring for good luck. Sarah Jane. Hi, Sarah Jane. A water ring on a coffee table. And then, of course, anything with the movie name title that has ring in it. Will color pencil work on gesso? As long as it's not gloss gesso. Yeah. The problem with gesso, Caroline, it's going to depend on the gesso. If you use a gesso that's very gritty, it's going to look gritty when you pencil over. It's going to have a texture, but you might want that. Oh, thank you, Shelly, for the $14.99 super chat. I'm so glad I found your channel. Always inspiring. Make sure you email me your address, Shelly, if you want some happy mail. I'll put it in here again. Grab my email. This is my email this is my email. I know it's an AOL. I know it's old, but this is what I save. I save this for my public email. So email me. Oh, smoke rings. There you go, AJ. Ring of rippling water. Oh, see, Azure's getting all poetic on us. All poetic. Faithful Miss. Dee Dee could do 31 days of 2 characters if she watched the show. Just saying. Faithful. Yeah, thank you, Pacola. Yeah, if y'all, but make sure you email me your addresses, guys, because it just makes it so easy. Onion rings. Oh, that would be me. Let's see. Sensible. Afro Sensible with the C. CYNS. That's a cool name. Afro Sensible. Sista. That's cool. I like that. Afro Sensible Sista. Yeah, spelt that way. Yeah, onion rings. Okay, that's a good one. A ringtail lemur. You're all over it. I was going to say you're all over me, Connie, but I went with a ringtail lemur. That's a good. Olympic rings. That's good, Rachel. Just call you Sin. Afro Sensible Cystic. Just call you Sin. Okay, Sin. Let's see. And that's CYN. Not saying she's, it's not SIN, it's SY. Let's see. Yeah, someone else said Saturn rings, mood ring. Okay, mood ring. Ring light. Yeah, that's another good one. Okay, all right. Let me paint for a second, guys. I'm gonna get my brush is gonna get crusty. I'm gonna have to rinse it out. Here, let me rinse my brush out. It's getting a little crusty, sitting here getting dry. Okay, all right. Moving on from rings. Ring. Holly D. Ringworm. Oh no! Don't anybody draw that unless you're a medical. Oh, speaking of medical, oh my gosh. How many of you have heard of, and I had not heard of them until just recently. My daughter, who's an RN out in LA, she knew about them already. And I said, oh my gosh, I never knew. Did anybody else follow on Facebook? Nurse Blake. Oh my gosh. He is hilarious. Well, I'm going to have to get off. I'll get on my phone. I want to. Oh my gosh. And he's also on Instagram, but you can see his videos. You can see his videos on Facebook. Now, I can't show you the whole videos or, like that, but I will show you this one. I'm going to show you this one. This is very funny. Here. Okay, let's get this started. All right. Here, wait. Let me pause it for a minute. This is nursing. Now, he talks in most of them. And he's hilarious. Me and Janet have already talked about different parts of it, but it's hilarious. But anyway, this is nursing school. He does all these different skits, and he's in nursing school, right? This is the first day of nursing school versus last day. Now, he doesn't talk in this one. I'll show you this one. First day of nursing school versus last day. Y'all gotta go find him on Facebook. Go find Nurse Blake. He is hilarious. And Annie said, "Oh, we always talk about him. We show the videos at work." Oh my gosh, yes, it's so funny. Y'all gotta follow Nurse Blake. Okay, let me back to my Inktober here. Let me prop this back up. Okay. I don't know how we got. Oh, ringworm. That's how we got off on it. So I was going to say, if you are in the medical field and you do Inktober, you might draw a ringworm. But other than that, I can't imagine anybody drawing ringworm. I know, right, guys? I'm telling you will laugh at every one. Go look at the one different study groups. That's what it is. Different study groups. Y'all go watch it right now if you want. Seriously, go watch Nurse Blake on Facebook and look at study groups. Get back with me if you do, because it is hilarious. Okay, number 2 is called mindless. Number 2 in our Inktober list, mindless. Now we were just talking about mindful in that flow book. Okay, mindless. So, like, you could be doing daydreaming, like maybe you're out daydreaming somewhere. That could be considered mindless. Or doing something stupid. Of course, that you just look on the internet and you'll find something stupid every day. All right. So, anybody got any brains? Yeah, draw some brains, Holly. Yeah. Holly D said brains. Okay, Kim said everyone will be drawing me for mindless. Kim. Everybody said, "Oh, it might be a picture of me," themselves. Okay. Anybody else got anything? Anything good on mindless? I mean, these are, this. You could write these down. Put them in your Society of Idea Collectors notebook. You guys are still keeping up with that, right? I might do a pop quiz on that sometime. Me and Picola, we might do a pop quiz. Because she keeps up with that Society of Idea Collector notebook. We might do a pop quiz on you guys, and it would be like a good giveaway if somebody could do whatever it is in the pop quiz. A Zentangle or doodling, Laura. That either one, yeah. Dancing on a cliff, mindless. A Zentangle or a doodle, mindless chatter. That's another good one. Mindless scribble. Yeah, do like a line, just do a line, that would be a quick one. That would be a quick Inktober. All right, let's move on. Hang on, let me do a little more here. I should have started at the top. Well, this dries pretty quick. I was gonna say I should start at the top so my hand's not resting in the paint, but all right, let's don't get this too, I don't want this to get too dark because I'm so zoomed in. It's easy to get real dark when it's zoomed in. That looks pretty good. I'm zoomed in, really, really zoomed in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now in chat they're putting in people that they think are mindless. Their boss or their oh my gosh, guys. All right, the next one is bait. Bait. BAIT bait. Like, worms on a hook, fishing bait. That's what I think of. When I think of bait, that's what I think of, fishing. I love to fish. I love me some fish. Okay. Kim said a sexy woman. Sexy woman is bait. Or a sexy man. Okay. Anybody else with bait? Worms, cheese, margarine. Yeah, all kinds of different things you can use for bait. I usually use night crawlers, worms, and minnows if I want to catch bass. I use minnows at the lake. I don't much care for using crickets. They're too, I don't know, squiggly or something. Boo's a little fisher woman. She, I've told y'all the story when her dad took her fishing, and he forgot the fishing poles. Well, they were going. Her dad was going to work on somebody's boat, and he said you can go fishing while I'm working on the boat. Well, they forgot the fishing poles, so she went down, walked the lake edge, got a stick, found some fishing line on the shore, found a hook, or found a piece of metal and made her one. Found her a cricket, put the cricket on the line, and caught her a fish. She needs to go out there with Bear Grylls. Is that his name? Bear Grylls? On the survival. Yeah, I think she could do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, bait hot dogs or chicken for crabbing. Oh, chocolate. Oh, clickbait. That's a good one, Jennifer. Clickbait. Um, Stick with the carrot on the end. That's a good one, Kathy Arbor. And Kathy Arbor, you need to be painting some of those beautiful flowers. Okay, just taking a moment again. We got to take another rabbit trail. We do that around here. I'm going to show you some of Kathy Arbor's lovely flowers. Let me get over here. Kathy Arbor has the most, go follow her, Kathy.Arbor. And these are all her flowers, guys. I'm just going to flip through some of them here. You can see I've liked them all. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. So Kathy Arbor is also an awesome artist, and she could be painting all these. Are you going to be painting them in the winter, Kathy? When winter comes, you're going to be painting all these? Oh, there's one I missed. I missed that one. These are all her own flowers, guys. Yeah, clickbait. That's a good one. Azure, clickbait. Bated breath. That's a different bait. No, because I think bated breath is BATED, right? It's a different bait. But I like the way you're going, Holly. That's good, though. It's a play on words. Look at that one, guys. Look at these flowers. You're going to paint in the fall and winter. Okay. Look at these. Stunning photography. Stunning garden. And she will paint these just as beautifully. I know. Look at that one, guys. So go follow Kathy.Arbor. All right, let me go back to my list here. All right, back to my list. All right. Breadcrumbs. You said breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. Yeah. I guess you could do cheese in a mouse trap, right? That would be a good one. I mean, you don't have to put the dead mouse in there, but you could put cheese in a mouse trap as bait. That would be a good one to draw, right? What would be fun to do is try to do something like if I was going to do these, I'd have to add an animal to them all or something, like a mouse with a mouse trap or something like that. I'd have to have something else. I have to have some kind of, more of a theme. This is just all different random things. I got to clean my brush again. It's getting a little crusty there, a little dried out. You're welcome, Kathy. They're awesome. Okay, so are we still in frame here? Let's get back up in here. All right, the number 4 is freeze. Freeze. What do y'all? Ice cubes. What else? You could do a polar bear with ice cubes. That would be, if you were going to put an animal in something, like I would probably do. Freeze. You're so Gretel. You're so Gretel with the breadcrumbs. Oh my god, that's cute though. I'm so Gretel. That needs to be a thing. How would you say that? If you were if you were not saying you are. I'm not saying you are Holly D, but if someone was being a follower and not not following their own mind, but being a follower and not their own thoughts, you could say you're being such a Gretel. That's so Gretel. That's so Gretel, right? Icicle, that's a good one. Ice skates. Brain freeze after eating ice cream. That's a good one, Shell. It's chasing some a robber or as how does she say it? Donna says a perp. Chasing a perp and yelling at him to freeze. See, I'm picturing like the Matrix, freeze, they're just like, in midair. Okay, let's see. I am getting something done here, guys. I'm slowly painting this background in. But it's looking good. We're making progress. Candy hound. Gretel. Oh, okay. So you're because you're a candy hound. You're Gretel. Okay. Well, then that won't work. Okay, let's see. Frozen breath, frozen ice sculpture, igloo with sled dogs, cryogenics tank, a cryogenic tank. Asher, is there some plans we don't know about? There's something we should know about you, Asher? Trees with ice on them. Yeah, that's a good one. That would be very cool, Caroline. Trees with ice and after an ice storm. Yeah, with icicles on it. That would be good. Antifreeze, Rachel said. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep going here, guys. I'm going to keep looking up every now and then. We'll go on to the next word. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the next word. All right, after freeze is build. Build. You could do Legos. See, well, that's the first thing that came to my mind, toys. Toys came to my mind. Lego, if you're going to build, have have Legos. Y'all, I hope y'all, some of y'all write some of this stuff down, whether you use it for Inktober or something else. Write these. Here's what you can do. Write some of these ideas down in list form. List them. Write them down in a list. And then you'll have 31 lists if we make it through all 31 of these words. And then you can do, if you're not doing Inktober, not necessarily for Inktober, but just for yourself, then randomly select from your list 2 or 3 different things and combine them and make a story. I'm telling you guys, you have imagination, you just don't use it. Make a story up out of 2 or 3 of these things. Like you could use the frozen icicle trees, just in the 5 things that we've said so far. Legos, and let's see, one other thing, and one of the rings. Combine those 3 things and make a story out of it. And if you're not a writer, do a visual, draw it, sketch it, paint it, cartoon it, whatever, and make a story out of it. I'm telling you guys, you have more imagination than you think. I just scared the mailman. Go by. We're getting there. Okay, let's see what we had here with build a gingerbread house. Blueprints would be good. Build Frankenstein. Oh, I like that. Kathy. Okay, sorry guys, another Kathy Arbor rabbit trail. She did, and I hope I can find it without too much trouble here because it's been a while. Let me go to her Kathy's pictures here. She did an awesome Frankenstein. It might have been last October maybe. Let me scroll past all her flowers. She drew an awesome Frankenstein, and she used it for her. I don't think she's using it anymore. Let's see if I can see her face. She used it. No, she's got a real face up there now, but she used it for a while. There it is. Look at this Frankenstein Kathy Arbor did. Look at that Frankenstein, guys. Isn't that just amazing? I'm telling y'all, go follow. There it is. Kathy.Arbor. I know, right? So yeah, Frankenstein. Oh wait, I got to get back over my picture. My list. Let me get back over to my list here. Okay, so that was build a Frankenstein. Oh, my foot's asleep. I'm sitting on my foot and it's asleep. Okay, I know you're not supposed to sit on your foot. All right, after build. All right, y'all write some of this stuff down. A baseball field, they will come. Yeah. If you build it, they will come. Even if it's Frankenstein. See, we went over there. If you build it, they will come. We want to look at it, Kathy. Not that she asked me to, I'm just saying. Most people get kind of embarrassed when you call them out. But, that's why we're here. My channel is all about promoting other people. That's why we have a YouTube yearbook. Thank you, Laura, for that name. Okay, the next one, Husky. Now, of course, anytime I think of a Husky, we used to have a Husky in Alaska. And we moved. She came with us then, but we got her in Alaska. We rescued her. It was a Malamute. She was a purebred Malamute Husky puppy. And I'll tell you, do not get a Husky puppy, a Malamute or otherwise, unless you like to run, unless you like to take lots of walks and lots of running, because they need to run. They need it. They're built to sled dog, and they need their exercise. Just saying. But that's what comes to my mind, a Husky puppy. Holly D said my body. Holly. Oh my gosh, Holly. Hi, NYCA. Dee, I missed most of the last because I'm at work. Where is it? Where's what? Oh, the list. Instagram, Facebook. Instagram's probably your quickest. Go on Instagram and look at Inktober. Just put in Inktober on Instagram. It'll pop. It should pop right up in the last. They just posted it a few days ago, I think. So it's a black list. It looks just like this. There's the list right there. Or maybe you can see it and take a screenshot. Okay. But Inktober on Instagram. All right, let's see. Husky voice, a football player. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And his neck, side. Yeah, he'd be husky in their muscles. Yeah. Anybody else gonna add anything to the husky? We're getting there, guys. Almost done painting this top. Holly. Okay, so Shelf says she thinks of a husky voice like Rod Stewart singing. Yeah, I actually saw Rod Stewart in concert. 1972. 1972, I saw Rod Stewart in concert. I mean, so I've seen lots of people in concert back in the day, but I particularly remember Rod Stewart. Maybe we should do that sometime. Talk about the concerts we've been to, or well, maybe not. You had that's Eileen. Yeah, Eileen said she had lunch with Rod Stewart. Eileen's got a past on her. No, I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm not really kidding. But anyway, Eileen. Eileen used to hang out with the rich and famous back in the day. Just saying. He was two tables away. Well, what was it? Some kind of a thing. Was it a real estate thing, Eileen, or what was it? And also, there is video. I have it somewhere. I don't have it handy, but there is on YouTube. There is video of Eileen at American Bandstand. Yep, there is. Eileen was at American Bandstand. Oh, you went to lunch? Okay. I didn't remember, Eileen. I don't remember that story. And she used to and I say this, oh, she used to babysit Dick Clark. Well, she didn't babysit Dick Clark. She babysat Dick Clark's son. Right, Eileen? Up in, was it Philadelphia? And don't be asking our Miss Eileen how old she is. Yeah. Yeah, babysat his son, not him. She'd say, I'm not that old. I didn't babysit Dick Clark. Okay, so let's see. The next one, that was Freeze, Bill, Husky. Okay, the next one is Enchanted. Enchanted. Well, what we're doing here, this is, this book, these are like enchanted pages here. Anything with a fairy tale could be considered enchanted. Do y'all have anything other than like fairy tales that would be considered, that you would think of enchanted?
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my watch came on. Okay, so my answer was fairy tale could be considered enchanted. Do y'all have, oh, they're just repeating me. I thought that was an answer from Siri. Siri was repeating what I said on my watch. Gee. and me, like the let's see, what it would be, mindless or the bait followed right along. Oh, okay. Let's see. Prisma says she got her picture taken with Dick Clark at American Bandstand. I didn't think you were that old, Prisma. I mean, not that that's old, but you know what I mean. Okay, so what are we on? We're on Enchant. Why did somebody say a toilet? Holly, did I miss something? Oh, Enchanted Castle. Thank you, Azure, for bringing us back to normality. Enchanted Castle. Let's see. Shauna says, okay, so we don't always understand Eileen either. Shauna, it's okay, Siri. We don't always understand Eileen either. Anything Disney, that's a good one. Faithfulness. Anything Disney, that's a good one. Azure, Enchanted Evening. Prisma was 6 months old when she had her picture taken. That's probably true, Eileen. Is that true? I gotta clean my brush again. It's getting crusty. Is that true, Prisma? You were 6 months old? Yeah, that's being I'm not sure, Rachel, that's being blocked. Rachel, that's being automatically blocked. You might want to rephrase that. We'll let you rephrase that, Rachel. That's auto block. Okay, we're gonna move on. All right, after Enchanted, Frail. Frail, Frail, frail. Like, like a little old person. Like a little old person could be frail. Or it could be like, butterfly wings. Now that would be more fragile. Well, I mean, they're root of the same word, but yeah. Frail. Anybody? What do we got, people? What do we got for frail? My mind. Kim said my mind. Someone else, Zeely, said my sanity. Old book paper pages. Good one, Norma. Thank you, Norma. A dandelion. That's a good one, Faithful Mess. A dandelion. A leg lamp. I'm not sure what that is, Holly D. AJ said her grip on reality. And everybody's going, yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, I'm going to keep moving on, guys. I'm going to take about 5 answers, and then we're going to go on to the next one because we won't finish them all. Even though I'm still going to color, but yeah, we won't finish them. I set your Siri off too. I'm sorry, Barbara. That's it, because it's right here. So it hears me right here on my watch. I used on my other phone, I had you can change the voice of Siri. I like the one that was a English gentleman. The English gentleman's Siri voice. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna set it off again. That one was my favorite. I don't use it enough to really, engage it. Okay, I think I got all the. I mean, I'll use it to call Denise or something like that, Okay, let's see. Okay, frail old upholstery, a skeleton. Yeah, Linda, that's what we're saying, a little old person. Linda said, my 95-year-old mom, a newborn. Cat and Paste is quoting Shakespeare on us. Yeah. Dead bugs. Yeah. Yeah, just draw a little dead bug laying on its back with its little feet sticking up in the air. That would be a good one for frailty. Okay, let's go on. The next one is swing. Okay, swing. Of course, I'm working in this book, so I'm thinking of the swings. I'm thinking of the little fairy tale swings and stuff that they got in these books because my mind's on this kind of thing. But swing. You could think of Tarzan swinging through the jungle, right? Or is that they don't call it the jungle anymore? What do they call it now? It's not the jungle anymore. What is it? Swing dancing, mood swings. There you go. Jitterbug dancers. Yeah. Not the forest. No, not the forest. Not the. What is it? What am I thinking, guys? It's not the jungle. It's not the forest. Weeping willow branches. Yeah, they do swing. Not the Amazon. That's specific. No, someone help me. Not the Amazon, because it doesn't just apply to the Amazon area. Not the jungle. Baseball. Good, Faithful Mess. A swing. Rainforest. Thank you, Louise. The rainforest. We don't call it the jungle. It's the rainforest. Thank you. Thank you, Louise and Norma. Yeah. And Zeely said the tropics. Yeah. Oh, a grandfather clock. Yeah. The arm swings. That's a good one too, Karen. That's all right, Rachel. We understand. I know it muted you anyway. If you accidentally, trust me, Jean, if she was here, she'd probably have already been muted 5 times with typos. Typos happen, guys, and it'll automatically, it'll automatically mute you on that. We see it muted, but the mods can okay it, but sometimes you don't want to okay it. Okay, let's go on. Let me clean my brush again here. I think I've got it all here. I think and see, this is the kind of stuff you want to use. And if you have a desk journal or something, let's just go ahead and just show you so we can do it. I'm really not putting a lot of paint. I'm not putting a lot of paint in my, let me get to the cover here. In my YouTube Fibs yearbook. Oh, well, we're so zoomed in. But I can find a page here. Let's just go to a blank page here just to use up the paint. Let me get a card here. And it doesn't have, it can be in whatever book you want. But you can scrape some of your paint off in your books, right? Just so you don't waste it. As long as you don't get too wet, it won't wrinkle it too badly. Maybe but it wants to tear it out of my book. I want to put some lines maybe around the edges. Just use up some of the paint on a blank page. We're so zoomed in. I hope you can kind of see it. Anyway, just kind of use up some of your paint. Okay. Let's put that aside. All right. All right, let's get back to, let's see what I want to do on the floor, the forest floor. All right, let's see. Hormone swings, yeah. Oh, yeah. Toddler swing. Or I just thought of a golf swing too. There's lots of sports that you could, golf, tennis, anything you swing, bat. Okay, so let me see here. Did I miss it? Okay, let me get back to my list. All right, so let's get back down to here. I'm going to back out again, guys, and kind of reset my lighting a little bit. It's a little off. That's okay. Trying to keep it nice and bright. Yeah, I don't know about that, Painty Girl. Oh, yeah, metronome. Yeah, that's a good one, Karen. Well, it should go this way. I was going to metronome. No, it goes this way. A frying pan. A tire swing. That's a good one. A tire swing, Mr. Bean. All right, let's see. Pattern. What comes to y'all's mind for a pattern? It could be like a sewing pattern. It could be like a Zentangle pattern or some kind of, geometric pattern. Yeah, quilts. Oh, a trapeze act. That's a good one, Louise, for swing. A chevron pattern, gingham, herringbone, weather pattern. Oh my gosh, Laura. Did y'all see? Somebody put a meme out. Or is it a GIF? Is it a meme or a GIF? I don't know. I get those two confused. Anyway. Where they showed, how when they were doing the weather, when they were doing where the hurricane could go, and they had all these lines going every which way. Well, it could go this way, and they had just the whole weather map was full of lines. Somebody made a meme where it showed the weather. It showed the United States, and they threw a thing of wet spaghetti noodles on it. I thought, yeah, they don't know where it's going. But they just threw spaghetti noodles on it. So when you said weather, yeah, Laura, you didn't see it. It was when you said weather pattern, yeah. It just shows how little they really could tell where it was going to go. Okay, a poodle skirt swings. Oh, that's a good one, Norma. A poodle skirt. Okay, so pattern. We're on pattern now, guys. Number 10 is pattern. Pattern of behavior. But how would you draw that, Arlene? How would you draw a pattern of behavior? Y'all all imagine how you would draw this. Okay, this is us for Inktober. How would you draw it? Hi, Christina. Christina Coe. Oh, crop circles. Yeah. Holly D says, I'm surprised Azure didn't say crop circles for a pattern. That's a good one, too. Male pattern baldness. Here's my color. Okay, so Rachel said Native Americans have gorgeous patterns in their jewelry. Yeah, and there's and just symbols. That's true of almost all cultures. All cultures have different patterns. Like I can imagine the weave in the Native American blankets. All cultures have some kind of patterns. Like the Japanese, I can imagine those little loopy ones. I don't want to draw on here, but like this. They have these, there's this pattern I see a lot in Japanese, clothing and paintings, that kind of, this kind of pattern, everybody has patterns. Henna tattoos, that's another good one for patterns. Seashells have patterns. Okay, let's see. Let me, I know somebody's going to comment. They always do. Too much talking, not enough arting. Fast forward, people. Fast forward. Oh, you know what? I think we're doing some grays here. Fast forward. Okay, now let's see. I want to get a light gray. Because remember, we're trying to start with the base of the markers, right? Like this watering can. Is that light enough? It's almost too dark. Do I have a lighter gray? Is that like my lightest gray? I think that's my lightest gray. Let's see what this one is. I think that's the same. Yeah, those are the same. All right, let me just do the edges then. Kind of just do the edges of this watering can, and then I'll do the rest with pencil. I don't want to do it this dark. I don't want to do the whole watering can this dark. Varicose veins have patterns. Fish scales, yeah. That may be what that pattern is supposed to be, fish scales. That could be. I don't remember. I used to kind of study some of that stuff years ago. But, it's not like in the forefront of my temporal lobe. It's just not right at the forefront of my brain right now. Okay, hang on, guys. Okay, so then I got a little bit of gray there. And these stones over here, too, I did want to do them gray. So I'll just add a little bit of gray marker, and then I'll do the rest with pencil, gray pencil. And these stones here, too. I don't know if I want to do them all this dark gray, though. I might do a few with the dark, because I don't have a lighter gray in a water-based marker than this. So I'll do a few in this dark, and then I'll do the rest in pencil. Well, I hope y'all are having fun, just chilling, chatting, maybe doing a little bit of art while we're, doing the other stuff, having some fun, hanging out. This is not a tutorial show. It's an idea show. Oh, knitting pattern. That's a good one. Painting Girl, do you have Jean on speed dial or in message? Knitting pattern. Oh, the face on the moon. That's a good one, Linda. Patterns like the leopard, giraffe, and spots, Holly D. That's another good one. So see, there's lots of things you can do with patterns. Any of those would work for Inktober. You know, you could draw any of those things animal wise, you know. Let's see. Yeah, zebra stripe tiles. Tiles is another good one, Azure. Azure always messages me information, cool stuff all the time. I don't always get right to it, but she knows I don't always get right to it, but she's always messaging me interesting things. Okay, so, and these little berries, I've got them just kind of, you know, a little bit of color in them. I want to add more to them. I'm not sure what color I want to do the insides because I was trying to kind of keep some of them consistent so that throughout the book, like all those same kind of berries would be that color. I don't know that I've done any of those berries yet. Let me flip through. I don't think I've done any of those. I don't know if they're blueberries. I guess I'm kind of imagining some kind of blueberries. Oh, freckles. Yeah, a numeric pattern. That's another good one, Pink Girl. Rocks have patterns. Crochet and, yeah, yeah. Lace. Lace is a good one. Rings on the tree. That's a good one, Linda. You like the frog page? I'll go back to it real quick. There's the bat one, the fruit bat. Where's the frog? Here we go. Frog and mermaid. I did a little flip of the both of these books at the beginning of the show. Age spots. Fractals. That's another good one, Azure. Fractals. Yeah, all kinds of animal furs could have patterns. Oh, thanks, Kim. Oh, this is one I need to finish. And then, of course, I have the cover here done. But I don't think I've done any of these berries, so I can do them whatever color I want. I could do them purple, but I'm not sure on the insides what I want to do. You know, because they kind of look like a blueberry or not a blueberry, a blackberry? No, a blueberry. Blueberry. Piano keys, diamonds, yeah, jewels. That's a good one, Rachel. Jewels have patterns. Stars in the night sky have patterns. And that's another thing. Speaking of jewels and patterns, that reminded me, Rachel, or anybody. I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do this key. I'm going to do some of these things like a hint of the gray in them. And then I'll go back. Like this is a metal key. Sometimes I do keys in gold. But I think that since I'm working with some grays in this one, there's a little latch right here. Let's do this outline around the door gray too. If you want some ideas for some things, some cool ideas, guys, go and look at macro photography. Look at macro photography. Okay, I'll just take another rabbit trail. You'll see so much amazing stuff. Micro photography. Images. I really want real tight macro photography. Some of this is just close up, like bug eyes and stuff like that. But if you look at, you find something that's similar, then it'll give me more. Okay, here's one. Okay, so like this right here. This is a close up. Is this a close up of? What was the close up of? I don't know what that's a close up of. But when you look at things really close up, you'll see so many cool things. Let's see more. But look at here, like this one, that's soap bubbles. There's soap bubbles real close. But look at the ideas you can get from this. These like soap bubbles in macro photography give you a whole landscape. Look, that's a whole little world right there. Okay, let's see what this one is. This one that's another soap bubble. Somehow now I've clicked on because of bubbles. They're going to give me a lot of bubbles. But look up macro photography. and then click on something that it's getting close, and you'll get closer and closer. Like look like a DNA strand there, you know. Anyway, yeah, snowflakes. Snowflakes, look up snowflakes in macro. But I'm talking about like on the cellular level. I had to say it slower, it wouldn't have come out right. Cellular level. You'll see cool things on that. Yeah. Oh, and Eileen was saying that macro photography is great to use in Photoshop. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Norma said she has a book she's torn up to use in collage. Well, Norma, all right, let me go back to my list here. Let me go back to my list, Inktober. Okay, so we're moving on from pattern. The next one is snow. Okay, I'm going to add some more metal here, to like the edges of the mailbox. This right here can probably be metal, a little metal plate. So all my metal in this one's going to be gray, like steel, rather than like brass. I'm going to do it all in. And again, there's little dots like screw heads right there. I'm going to put those, I'm going to go over those little nail heads there so I don't lose them. And there's some here in this wood too. We'll put some in there too when I get to it. Okay, let's see. I think I got enough of the little stones. Let's do this little top. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and do that. All right, now let's go ahead and get a couple shades of pencil. Lighter pencil here. All right, snow. Canada, dandruff, snow removal, snowmobile, rooftops, branches, snow glare, snow shoveling, snow bunny, Jon Snow. See, now I do know a little bit of I can't think of the name of the book. Game of Thrones. Avalanche, Santa, snow leopard, snowdrift, snow globe, wolves, snow cone. There you go, Caroline. Snow cone, polar bears, snowshoe, snow queen, snowboard. Y'all are on the snow. Okay, so I'm just gonna okay, let's do the inside of this door here. And these little these little rocks. Oh, I forgot to do the little rocks around the window here too. They got little stones going around that window. And I probably should do this. Let's do this little face number plate there. I'll zoom back in a little, guys. Let's see. Ski-Doo, snowshoe, snow fox, snow angel, fake snow. Sure. Don't eat the yellow snow. Good one, Rage. Somebody will probably draw that. I'm telling you. Someone on Inktober will draw that. I know it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, give it a go. And also, Shell, you do not have to use their prompts. When it gets closer to Inktober, I'll pull all my Inktober's out for the last 4 years and show them again. I've shown them before. If you go in my playlist, in YouTube, and I've got a few Inktober. Now I don't film every day when I do Inktober. I film a couple of them, but I don't film them every day. But I show them. I show them every stream. I'll pile them up, and I post them all on Instagram. So they're all on Instagram. And actually, I think I have a Facebook album of them as well. But I've got some videos. So if you want to see I'm going to get some more of these little pebbles in here. If you want to see some more Inktober. So I'm just going to I'm going to kind of color the whole little path area. Can you kind of see that? See how I'm kind of not just doing the rocks, but kind of like the dirt, the path area. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on from snow. The next one is dragon. Okay, other than your normal, typical dragon, what else could you think of for dragon? I can think of Smack and Dragon, our ink technique, Smack and Dragon. What about you guys? I saw horse-drawn sleigh, Holly, and I just thought a dragon pulling a sleigh or pulling a cart or pulling something. Like the dragon pulling a cart. That would be cool. A dragon pulling a cart. A griffin. Yeah, a griffin. A fruit. A dragon fruit. Okay. Sea dragon. Those are cool. If you ever see one at an aquarium, the sea dragons, those are cool. Dragon slayer. Bye, Holly. Oh, sorry. Devin Art saying bye to a whole bunch of people. Bye, Devin. Dragonfly. There you go. A dragonfly, Painty girl. A double chin. I'm not getting that one, Prisma. A dragon? Double chin dragon? Dragonfly, though. Fire breathing, barbecue dragon. I just pictured a dragon laying on its back on a barbecue, like you're cooking them, Zeely. I don't know what a dragon would taste like. Dragon lady, St. George and the dragon, dragon fruit, dragon lair, snapdragon. Oh, good one. Snapdragon, dragon wings, flames. Yeah, I Smack and dragon. That was my first thought too, Norma. All right, we're gonna move on because we're gonna run out of time before we run out of Inktober list. Okay, the next one is Ash, ASH. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is Ash from Alien. the artificial life, Ash. I think that was the right. I think I have the right person. Ash was the ash trees. Louise, I think you had a typo. It's hiding it. Let's see. My elbow without lotion. Prisma. Ashtray. Yeah. I'll tell you, you girls have such a sense of humor. You can't tell me every one of you do not have some kind of imagination. You guys are a hoot. Hoot. Okay, so I'm just going to try to get some more of these little gray dirt area. I think I want to put some other color in there too. I kind of want the path and the dirt to be gray, but I wouldn't mind some, maybe, I don't know if I want green or brown. I smeared that one. I smeared that little, whatever plant this is here. Smeared that a little bit. Let's fix that. Okay, let me work on the can here, the watering can. I think I want to put some water coming. Well, it's not tilted. I was going to say I'll have some water coming out of the can, but it's not tilted, so it wouldn't be like pouring out. Okay. A cigarette ash, fireplace ashes. Ashley. Oh, brother Eileen. Okay. Mount St. Helen ash. Yeah, for sure. Okay, moving on from ash. Next one is overgrown. Overgrown. It could be, any kind of gardening thing too, of course. Any kind of plant area that's overgrown. But think outside the box, people. Think outside the fibs. Friends in the box. Okay, overgrown leg hair. Ivy on a wall. Yeah, Karen. A good one. Uh, chin hairs. Oh, you guys. Basketball player because they're so tall. Yeah. Eileen's art supplies. Good one, Norma. Norma. High five, girl. Eileen's art supplies. Uh, an abandoned temple would be overgrown. Yeah, exactly. Our abandoned cottage, anything abandoned. Those are all good. Uh, oh. Okay, let's do this key here. Oh, wait. You know what? I got to get inside that key right there with my paint. Hang on. Let me just get the back end of a brush here and pick up just a little bit of that paint. There we go. There we go. Let's move. The cats are coming in. I'm going to move that paint. Man's nose. No, eyebrows. Eyebrows, Prisma. Overgrown. A man's eyebrows. Giants. Front yard grass. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to look at what else. Keep it non-political, Zeely. Let's see. All right. The next one would be legend. Legend. Azure toenails. No, not. Are you going from? Are we going from overgrown toenails to legend toenails? Oh my gosh! I know, right, Shell? John Legend, unicorn. Legend of the Falls. What do you do? Oh, you want that wax paper? You want that wax? All right, I'll put it on your head. Malibu's trying to get under the wax paper there. Mickey Mantle, Bigfoot. All right, keep going. Legend. Malibu's playing in the wax paper. I think you can hear her. She's having fun with that. We'll have a little ASMR cat wax paper moment. And I'll get some dark gray pencil in here as well. Got that base coated in there. Loch Ness Monster. A legend on a map. That's a good one. A map legend, Picola. Hi, Michelle. Hi. Elvis Presley. Yeah. Mickey Mantle. Camelot. Okay. Legend in Concert is a show in Branson, Missouri. Okay. How many, let me ask you, Norma, being the Norma, Branson Limo is Norma. How many, do you have a lot of limousine celebrities that you drive around? If so, just name one that was your favorite. I don't know if I want to say your favorite limo time or just a favorite person that you've driven around. Who would it be, Norma? Your favorite or most memorable, I could say. Most memorable. Shit, I can't take the word legend seriously. After I thought the film I Am Legend was I Am a Leg. Okay, Shell said that her mom thought the film I Am Legend was I Am Leg End. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Chupacabra, Azure. Yeah, Chupacabra. Yeah. Let's see. I know, right, Kim? I'm waiting for I'm waiting for Norma to say like her favorite limo person. Boo and her friends. Okay, let me show you this. Boo and her friends went on a. They went to see, and I don't even remember what Western group band that they went to see, but that's what she had to have her country Western, her cowboy boots. She had to have her cowboy boots for this event. Let me go over here where Denise has messaged me. Let me see if I think she put it on me and Mom. Where is it? Okay, so here's I won't show their faces. Well, I'll show Boo. And all right, so here's all the group of them that went in the limo to the. I don't know how many people can fit in a limo. Is that too many for a limo, Norma? Wait, let me see what Norma said. Some and can't do confidentiality agreements. Oh, okay. Confidentiality. Well, I'm gonna break the confidentiality of my granddaughter. Okay, so here's Boo. There's Boo and her date right there, or her boyfriend. And look, she's got those $300 boots on that her mama bought her. They're all embroidered. So yeah, they went to see. Look, the girls. Some of them had tennis shoes, but some of the other ones had boots. There's one girl with boots there, another boot, tennis shoes, sandals. Then there's another boot over here. You can't see it, but anyway, there's the whole group of them that went to some country western something here. But yeah, in a limo. I don't know. Okay, back to my photos. All right, let's see. Yeah, I didn't think about that, Norma. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, Norma. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, next, let's see. And I don't know if they all just met up. I don't know how. I can't say whether they all went in that limo or not in together, because I had another picture and I only saw like 4 of them in there. So I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I just want to show you Boo's boots. Here they are. Here. Okay. So there's Boo. There's Boo and her boyfriend. There's her boots. Yeah, I got to. I like the. I got to show off the boots. Okay. So anyway, let me find another picture here. Hang on. We just we gab here. Don't email me. All right. She sent me Denise sent me a picture of Boo. It just showed all their boots. It's like they're in the limo and their boots. But I can't find it right now. She probably sent it to Mom. Okay. Well, anyway. All right, let's see. Next thing. Let me go back to my pictures here. Where's my ink? There it is. Okay, so after legend is wild. Wild. I am coloring, guys. I am getting some coloring done. If I just stay in camera. I am getting some coloring done. And again, if you missed it, we're coloring in Tenderful Enchantments, Klara Markova. We'll go about 15 more minutes. We'll see how we're getting there. Maybe 30. Okay, so I got some of the dirt and path, and I don't know if I want to do brown or just maybe some olive green in there. I think I might just want some olive green. Then I want to do maybe a couple more of these rocks more defined here. Okay, what do we got for wild? I think of the Wild Wild West. Remember that TV show, Eileen? Wild Wild West. Wildflowers, wild blackberry. Oh, you want blackberries? Oh, are you talking about these or wild? Animals from the Muppets. Yeah, any kind of wild animal. Kim said my early 20s. Wild eyes, wild hair. That's a good one. Like you could have real frizzy hair or something. That would be a good one for wild hair, or long hair blowing in the wind. Wild hair, wild horses. That's a good one, Pamela. Yeah, I love the Wild Wild West too, Picola. Did you like it? I loved it. It's like a steampunk kind of vibe before steampunk was steampunk, right? The Wild Wild in the West, but kind of they had all those different machineries and things that they would do. I'll do the rest of the shading with a darker, just with a darker pencil. Get some of those little extra little pebbles in here. A couple over here. Okay, I'm gonna get some like olive green, I think, for the rest of it. Just so there's like a little hint of green, a little bit of hint of green. Let's see, maybe let's see about this color, moss green, and just kind of mix it in there with the gray. And I'll probably go back in with a little more gray, but I want some shadows under some of these items. I still haven't decided on the inside of the berries yet. Some of this will be a little darker green in here. Not any pattern per se, just, kind of different grays and greens on the ground. Just so it kind of looks modeled like. Let's see, wild card. That's a good one. Wild card, wild weather, wild eyed, wild mushrooms. Two wild and crazy guys, Sharon. Oh, there's Sharon. By the way, for those y'all who don't know, Sharon Marlowe. She's made one video, unless she's made more that I don't know yet. This was as of yesterday. She did an unboxing of Norma's a piece. Did you buy it from Norma? I'm not sure. But anyway, she unboxed a Norma art. She unboxed a Norma piece of art from Norma. It's about a 15-minute video. So y'all follow Sharon Marlowe. She's right there in chat. Click on her name and go follow her. And then later go watch her unboxing of Norma's art. Did you see it, Norma? Have you had time to watch it yet? Okay, there's... Let me see what the answer is. Wild Rose. That's a good one, Prisma. Oh, you're welcome. You did buy it from Norma? Yeah, it's beautiful. So if y'all want to see Norma's art and unboxing it, Sharon did a video. It's her first video. We talked her through it. Now she kind of had an idea. She wasn't like completely from scratch. She did have an idea what to do. But yeah, we talked her through the last leg of the video making, and so she made her a video, her first one. So y'all support her. Okay, just kind of getting a little bit of a moss green in here. Then I'm going to go back in with gray and kind of darken up some areas. But I want it to look like dirt and rocks and a path, not flat like this, like I did the sky. I want it to be very textury, like, All right, let's go back in with a little bit darker gray. Let's see. A different gray. Let's get a little bit darker gray. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Picola. Yeah, Picola put a link in there. I need to do at least color the base in of the trees with a marker. Again, we're just using water-based Crayola super tip markers and color pencil. Something like this. Sit those rocks down a little bit. Thanks for everybody for being here. We did our book giveaway earlier. One of the new people, at least new to me anyway, won it. Oh, I didn't mean to get, well, let's kind of turn that into an area now. A little more shading. Oh, we're going to give another word. Oh, hang on. Got to get through these words here. Wild game. Yeah, wild-eyed, wild turkey, wild rice. Okay, got a lot of wild. Okay, the next one is ornament. Now we can automatically think of like Christmas ornaments or jewelry as an ornament. What else? You know, think outside the box. Ornament. Ornament. I'm trying to do kind of a large area here. Ornament. Ornamental. Car ornament. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Malari Mela. A car ornament. Yeah, hood ornament. Yeah, Sharon. I only miss your streams when I'm crazy busy at work. Oh, thanks, Faithful. You're so sweet. Really, you are. Okay, how's that looking there for just like a mossy ground? You know, just like mossy ground. That's okay. Now I still have to decide what I want to do in these. Let me go ahead and kind of get a light lavender color for the. So maybe this one. No, it's too dark. Let's get a little lighter. Just to color in the, this. Is that going to work? Yeah, that'll work. Kind of blend out the outer part of berries. I might need a dark purple too. Let's see. What's this color here? Black cherry. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I need a black cherry there on the outer edges. And then this is lilac for kind of doing the rest, the highlighted areas. Christmas ornaments, hair clip ornaments, veil. I'm nobody's ornament. Book ornament. There we go, Kim. Ballerina inside a jewelry box. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera, guys, and jiggling it. So kind of just going back and forth here on these. And you can always put a highlight with a Posca if you don't want to leave a light spot. I'll show you that in a minute. I'll do that next. Same thing for these little berries down here. A white Posca can add so many little details. And again, when you do a white Posca detail, you don't have to leave it white. Once it dries, you got to make sure it dries, you can go back over it with your color pencil and knock it back from white to like light purple or light, whatever color that you're highlighting. I'll show you that in a minute. Let me get these berries down here. A crown, that's a good one. Wedding dress, buckle, buttons. Yeah. Okay, the next one, misfit. Misfit. What do y'all think of when you think of a misfit? And remember, you have to draw this, guys. I mean, you don't have to draw it, but the idea for the Inktober is you draw these things, right? I still don't know what I want to do on the insides of those. I think on blackberries, they're darker, but I don't want to do them darker on here. Blueberries, rather. I'm sorry, not blackberries. On blueberries, I think that, let me look one up. Oh, well, I keep looking for my phone, and I'm using it for the for the list. Blueberries. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so a blueberry, it's usually darker on the inside. See, but I don't want them darker. Let's go back to my pictures for our list. Okay, got my list sitting there. Party ornaments. Hi, Rochelle. The Islands of Misfit Toys on Ruta. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for misfits. That's true. That's what they called them, right? The misfits. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, if y'all don't know that cartoon. You know, the Christmas cartoon. Don't ask me to sing the song. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing these little berries. I wanted some kind of a contrasting color or something in the centers. I thought I had colored some of these berries like this on the other book. Let me see her other book. In Magical Delight. Let me flip through real quick. These are some of the ones I've done in this book. But I thought for some reason, I'm thinking I did some berries. No, those are grapes. Maybe I haven't done any of those. Maybe I haven't done any of these little blueberries. All right, we're not getting far with the misfit. Blind dates. Okay, so let's go on to sling. Like I think of, someone with a broken arm in a sling. What do y'all got? What you got, people? What you got? Oh, it got dark. It got dark, guys. Wait a minute. Let's. I need to back out. I think I've exhausted the Zoom to where I can't. Oh, we're crooked here. So zoomed in. Let's see if I can get this back. I can't get the light back. Where are we, people? Where are we? It needs to reset. Yeah, I think we've played with it so much it won't. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. So let's just go ahead and zoom back in here. I think we're going to have to. It's going to be kind of dark. I don't know. Let's see if I can get the light. Nope, it's not wanting to come back to light. I don't know why. We've messed with it so much because it's not this dark. Let's see if I can. Doesn't want to adjust. The light doesn't want to adjust. Sling blade, jockstrap, mud sling, David and Goliath, hammock, boomerang. Yeah, that's probably true, Prisma. The blueberries are done in the missing color book. That's right. But let's see if I can. I'm trying to move the light in here. I got this lamp here because it's not one to adjust in my settings. It's because I've messed with them so much. It's kind of like, yeah, you're not messing with them anymore. That's it, people. That's it. We're not messing with the light. I mean, that's what the light is saying to me. Okay, let's see. All right, so what I want to, oh, wait, I got a couple more up here. I want to show you with the Posca what you can do. Okay, so now I could color in this branch real quick. Let's see. What's my lightest tan color? Is this it? I don't want it that dark. I don't want the tree quite that dark. So let me just kind of I'll do some lines in the tree. I'll have to do the rest of the wood grain with another color because I don't want this tree, dark brown. We'll do some lines. I don't even see how y'all can see it now. I don't know what's going on with the lighting, guys. It just went really dark and I can't adjust, not letting me adjust it. It's not letting me adjust it. Let me see. Let me try to just completely block out the light. Nope, it's not wanting to adjust. Well, we'll just have to go with it, guys. We'll just pretend it's getting dark. It just needs to be reset, but I can't really reset it while we're streaming. Okay. Let's see. Here's a couple more. So what? But I did want to show you this real quick before we go. I want to show you the Posca tip. The Posca tip trick. Oh, let me read. Let me just see here. We got it. I really wanted to finish our list. Okay. Tread is number 20. Tread. All right. While we're doing that, I want to show you. You can put some white Posca highlights. Okay, and you can kind of tap it out so it's not so harsh. But once that dries, see where I put the white? I'm sorry, guys. I can't do nothing about this light. See where I put the Posca? These don't have it. See where I put it right there? Now, once that's dry, I can go over that with the lilac pencil, and it'll still be a highlight, but it won't be pure white. So you can go in here with your Posca and put a little highlight on your berries. See? Okay, so what are we saying? Oh, the tire tread. That's a good one. Tire tread. It's cute when the people in UK spell it Tyre. Boot, sneaker tread. Don't tread on me. Tread, I think of a snake. Okay, I'm going to keep doing these little berries. And I'm going to show you these over here. Oh, let's move this in my way. All right, so I'm going to just put a little bit of a highlight on each one. Just kind of tap it so it's not just a line, you know. Kind of tap it in so it's not quite so perfect. Okay, the next one, I'm going to go faster. Treasure. The next one is treasure. Like, you know, you got pirate treasure, treasure chest. What else do y'all got for treasure? Okay, I'm just going on all the little berries. Okay, so you see how I've kind of put a little highlight. I hope you can see something. We just went into the dark. Oh, my lights are on. I don't know what happened. It's a camera. It's the camera settings. I need to readjust. Tread lightly and carry a big copper stick, Sharon. Where's Dr. Dot? Oh, treadmill. That's a good one, Norma. Tread water. Tread water's a good one. Kim said my art supplies. Treasure map, treasure island. Good ones. Oh, thank faithful Miss and Dee Dee's a treasure. You're so sweet. All right, let's get through these. Ghost is 22. All right, so all these little flowers down in here. Maybe I'm going to try something. I'm trying to zoom way in now. I tried to zoom way out. Let's see if we can do something else. Will it let me? No, I thought maybe if we, that didn't help at all. It's just so dark. I can't adjust it, guys, without leaving the stream. So we'll just, you know, we're about done. So, but all these little flowers here, I want to put a little highlight on each one. Look how that's going to make that stand out. See how that makes that stand out? I'm going to do this one next. Okay, Ghostbusters, the Boogeyman, Scrooge, Ghost Rider. Let's see. Oh, sorry, Cheryl. I don't know why. I don't think anybody's having any trouble getting in. Unless you just tried and something's going on I don't know about. Because my lighting just got jacked up. Other than that. Okay, let's see. All right, Ghost. After Ghost, I want to wrap this up, guys. I want to finish them. Ancient. course, I love ancient history. I love reading and studying ancient history. Ancient history. Anybody else ancient? Is anybody else here ancient? And I'm not going to say Eileen. Oh, okay, for Ghost, we had Ghost and Miss Muir. We had Haunted House, Casper the Friendly Ghost, Scrooge. Okay, so the next one, anybody else on Ancient? I don't know, something might be going on YouTube, but I think in this case, my lighting, I think that's, I've just played with it so much, it went, okay, that's enough. Don't make me move anymore. I'm freezing up on you. I'm freezing up. My lighting. Okay, so I think I got all those. But what I wanted to show you now, real quick on some of these, I kind of like it kind of bright like that. But if you don't want it that bright, then go back over it. Now that it's dry, got to make sure it's dry. And you can soften. You can soften those edges of where you put the white. It may be kind of hard to see, especially with the lighting right now. But you can knock back the edges of the Posca, and you'll still have a highlight there, but it won't be quite as harsh. Okay, so you can go back in and soften the whiteness of it and turn it a little bit more purple or whatever color you're working with. Okay, do we get anything else for Ancient? Yeah, all the Anasazi, the ancient ruins, ancient Rome, ancient society, fossils. There you go. Fossils, Karen, good one. Fossils. Machu Picchu. Okay, moving on, guys, because we got to wrap this up in a couple minutes. Next is Dizzy. Dizzy. I think I might do. No, I want those to be green. There's that wax paper the cat's been playing with. Let's see, where's the green? There's some little vines on the door. And this will be wood. No, you know what? No, I think I'm going to do it the same color. I'm going to do it the same color as the house. The mailbox, we'll do it the same color as the mushroom house. So I'm going to put in the color with markers. Then go in a shade with a pencil. That looks, oops, sorry guys. Roller coaster makes you dizzy. That's a good one. Yeah, the ancient pyramids under ancient aliens. Dizzy. The teacup ride. Yeah, that would make you dizzy. Cartwheel, merry-go-round. The spinning buffering circle. There you go, Holly. The buffering circle. Oh, thank you, little sister. Yeah, I think, guys, when I went to do the autofocus, I think that's what did us in here when I did the autofocus. Let's take those. Let's go back here. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. When I tried to adjust the autofocus, it froze. It froze my lighting when I tried to fix the autofocus. There we go. Strobe lighting. How do you know what to do with marker and what not to? I don't know. I guess I just think of the base. Think of the base with the marker and the shading with the pencil, and then highlight with Posca. but I kind of interchange it. You know, it's just like kind of whatever works, and it's going to depend on what little thing you're working on. It's there's no real rule. It's just you got to kind of play with it and test it out. Okay, now I got to go back with my little Sharpie pen so I can get these little nail heads to stand out. Oh, I forgot to do the side of the mailbox. Let's put that in real quick. Okay. All right. I'm in my head, I'm thinking that these little rocks need more shading under them or highlights, one or the other. It needs more contrast. So I'm going to go ahead and real quick, I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on each rock. The larger ones I'll kind of tap out so they're kind of not, they look a little rockier. But it needs more contrast. So I'm going to kind of do this. I could even shadow with some dark gray or black under some of them just to make them a little bit more contrasty. But because I went over with the gray and the moss green, they're kind of getting a little lost in here. The little stones are getting a little bit lost on the path. Oh, next word, tasty. Tasty is the next word. What would you draw if you could imagine? I'm not saying you have the skill to draw a whole restaurant of tasty food, but if you could draw anything you could imagine, what would you draw for tasty? If you were doing Inktober and you could imagine it, you can at least imagine it. You may not have all the skills to do everything. I want this handle to stand out a little more. I'm going to put a little highlight on that handle there. Probably right in here, a little highlight in here, because we're kind of losing some of this here. Let's put some highlights on there. Like that. And the same thing for the little holes in the water can. I'm going to go ahead and go in there with my black Sharpie and make sure I don't lose all those little details. Okay, tasty. We got ice cream. Is that what we're on now? Yeah, tasty. Candy Crush game pieces. Lollipop. I like, and I don't get it very often because I don't eat a lot of sugar, but every now and then I like Sour Patch Kids. Every now and then I like a Sour Patch Kid. You know what I'm talking about? Those like gummy candies that are really, really sour. I mean, like they make your teeth go on edge. They're so sour. Don't know which ones I mean. Chocolate, taste buds, homemade cookies. Okay, I've got to keep moving, guys. We got 6 more. Dark. The next one is dark. What do y'all think of when you think of dark? Let me see. Let me. I need to find my black pencil. Hang on. Yes, I know I have bigger pencils than this one. Just grabbed it. Dark shadows. Yeah, dark shadows. Okay, so I'm just going to go in here under just a few little areas. You'll see it makes a difference. Those little details, guys. I think one of the most detailed pictures I've done in this kind of vein, where there's a lot of little things to do, was the Thomas Tomilik, the one with the little girl, the little princess in the forest with the horse. I turned it into a unicorn. It was a horse. I think it was. Did I turn it into a unicorn? Maybe it was a unicorn. And it ended up coming up on my Facebook memories last few days. That one was probably the most detailed, and I don't know where the book is right now, Prisma. I don't know where the book is. Don't make me go look for the book. I'll show it to you on Facebook. Oh, dark chocolate, dark lipstick. Okay. Oh, Nurse Blake popped up again. I laugh. Y'all got to go watch Nurse Blake. Okay, let me go back to my homepage here because it popped up. Let's see. Here, this one, Zimiasnova by Tomislav Tomic. That's the book that it's in. This one. There's the left side. Well, there's the left side of the piece. There's the right side. And then here's the whole double page spread right here, which is just these two. So there's the left side. So let's see, so look at the detail in this one. This one took me this was a lot of hours, people. This one was a lot of hours. Let's go to the other one. All those leaves and then the fur on and the animals are so little. It's all very tiny. And the unicorn, again, I don't remember if it was a unicorn or if I turned it into one. And then there's the whole double page spread right there. You can't really see it very well, but I don't know where my Thomas Tone, I don't know where it is. Okay, let's go back. Sunglasses. Yeah, dark circles, dark forces, dark ages, dark circle under eyes. Oh, y'all like that page? Okay. All right, the next one is coat. C-O-A-T. Coat. Like a coat of paint. I'm adding a little bit more. We're getting there, guys. And don't forget, if you go back to watch the recording, it can take an hour to fully render all 3+ hours and the chat. So if you go back to watch it and it's only showing an hour and a half, or it's not showing the chat on the recording, that means it's just not fully rendered yet. It's just not fully filtered through YouTube's whatever rendering. So it can take an hour or so on a long stream like this. So give it an hour if you want to go back and see anything. But I hope y'all have enjoyed it, the chat and the giveaway and the coloring. Just adding a little bit more contrast on some of this gray. Very lightly. And I've said this before too. A lot of people that, they'll color and they'll do color longs and they'll follow tutorials and they'll do the exact same colors as the person they're. Let's say you're doing a Sammy. Sammy does tutorials, and then you color everything exactly like you're supposed to, and it doesn't turn out, and you don't understand. Well, why doesn't mine look like at least similar to Sammy's or Dee Dee's? What happened? I can tell you 9 times out of 10, it's because you haven't got enough contrast. When you do everything very light and pale and very all the same and no real darks and no lights, you don't have the contrast. That's usually what it is, why you don't like your coloring. I mean, I can almost guarantee it. It's not because you're using the wrong colors. It's not because you're not coloring smooth enough. Hang on. Hubster I got to let Hubster in. Hang on. So that is usually the reason why people don't like their Colorbook pages. They don't have enough contrast. Okay, everybody's doing the coat of paint. The coat of, coat of arms, Pacola. Good one. Coat of arms. Thank you, Sharon. Coat of polish. So if you color a page and you think, well, it looks kind of flat, it doesn't look, I don't know why I don't like it. I can tell you almost 9 times out of 10, it's you don't have enough contrast. Dark darks and light lights. That's usually the case. Well, I still didn't decide what color I want the centers of these yet. I did not decide that. But I'm going to put a little highlight on these little stones here going around the door. All right, so any other questions or anything before we go, guys? I'll go feed the hubster. Oh, let me just name the last 4. Okay, so we didn't get to comment on these, but these are the last 4 after coat. Ride, R-I-D-E, ride. Injured is number 29. Catch is number 30. And 31 is ripe. So again, if you just go on Inktober's Instagram page so that you can see them all if you want the list. Puffy coat, coat of many colors, Cape Fear. Yeah, see, y'all have such imagination. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for the super chats. And don't forget, if I don't have your address and you want some happy mail and you super chat or PayPal me, let me know so I can send you a little thank you. I have no idea. And hi, Dot. I have no idea, Dot. She's not here. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. Let me show you again. This is the book we've been working in, Tenderful Enchantments, Klara Markova. I will try to find that 3rd book. I know we got her somewhere. Pacola. I mean, Prisma. Well, Pacola too, but Prisma. Okay, let's see. So there we go. There's the book, the page, kind of full page there. So yeah, I'm going to try to, thanks, Julie, for your Pacola, Julie, Janet, all my mods. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to do a couple of recordings over the weekend. One of the things that I want to do, and thanks all guys for the thumbs up. Hubster and I think it's once a month or every other month. There's a place that has a book. It's kind of like a bookstore, like a used bookstore thing. And I think the go for somebody. I forget who now. But anyway, they open it up every couple of months. Maybe it's every month, but I don't think so. And so we're going to try to go down there on Saturday. So if we go just like in a barn, it's like in a big barn thing. And I want to try to get back down there this Saturday. If we do, I will do a video. I'll do at least a 15-minute video in the place, in the books, and do a little book, do a little book thing down at the book barn. I don't know what it's called. Hubster knows the name of it. So, thanks, Norma. And Norma, that was a beautiful piece that Sharon bought from you. Y'all make sure Sharon Marlowe, she opened up some art from Branson Limo, Norma. So, all right, guys, y'all have a great hump day and a great rest of the week. Stay safe if you're anywhere near any of the storms. And well, should I take Bob to the sure asked if Bob's going to the bookstore. I don't know. Do we want Bob? I don't know. It's not an art supply store. It's just a bookstore. All right, guys. Bye.